This You Know What Dude podcast on riotcast.com.
There he is. Rest in peace. The greatest of all time. Right there. Don Rickles. Rickles. Don Rickles. He is, look, if you're a comic and you didn't spend the weekend watching YouTube videos of Don Rickles, you're not a comic.
Yeah.
You don't have a funny fucking bone in your body. He is the funniest of all time. Every show he was on,
Him on Johnny Carson was my favorite.
Johnny Carson, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Donahue, not Donahue? What's the other guy? What's the other big? What's his name? The other big talk show host. What's his name? Somebody help me. You know what? I need another.
Not Phil Donahue.
No, not Phil Donahue. I said I fucked you up with Phil Donahue.
Yeah.
I'm a moron. Not Phil Donahue.
Maury Povich.
No, not Maury.
What's
his name? He's the guy who owns all the show. Came up with all the shows. You remember that?
Oh my God!
Come on, somebody. Fucking what's the guy? Just put Don Rickles. Merv Griffin, you fucking cunt.
Merv. Okay.
It's weird because everybody forgets about Merv Griffin.
Yeah.
But Merv Griffin was one of the biggest guys in Hollywood ever.
Yeah.
I mean, huge. And there was one with Mr. T, Merv Griffin, and Don Rickles. It was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Merv was trying to be funny. Merv was trying to get Mr. T mad at Don Rickles. Right? Oh, fucking Rob Sprance.
Oh, Rob.
Oh, my God.
The co-founder.
Oh,
the co-founder of Riotcast. He is actually the CEO, co-founder. I'm the president and co-founder. Rob Sprance, you're on the YKWD right at the beginning. What's up, Rob?
What's going on? Wow, that's official. I like it.
Rob, you're the CEO to my heart.
What is she squawking about? I can't hear.
She's trying to kiss your ass. She's trying to get in with you now. What's up? What's going on? You're fucking. I'm doing a tribute to Don Rickles, and you called. What's up? That's how much I love you.
I appreciate that, but this is nothing I can repeat on the air because there's many big things happening at Riotcast that these guys can't even comprehend. So we can't have a conversation now.
Oh my God! Speaking of big things, big things, we have the #1 show on iTunes today on Riotcast.
We do.
The man, Chipperson, podcast.
What's that?
Ugh. What did we do? We have the Chipperson podcast. It's #1 on iTunes. It did, thousands and thousands of. It's thousands and thousands and. Oh, we ain't recording, are we?
Not recording.
Oh my God! But you're recording over here, right?
Yeah, we got it.
Oh my God! All right, we're not even recording. Now we're recording. I hit fucking play because I'm a moron. You got the sound, right?
Yeah,
Rob,
I got the sound, baby. I got it.
You're gonna have to get the sound off of the video because dumb Bobby can.
I got you. I got you, baby.
You got me. All right. As a
yeah.
sound guy and audio guy, can you make sure that I hit that button from now on?
Sure.
Oh, what a mook!
That'll be my new job.
I literally have one job on this whole fucking show. I've set it up so I can walk in and push a button, which you don't even need me to push. You can just record the video. You don't even need it. It's like a backup, and I can't even do that, Rob. Fucking goddamn.
You get too big for your own good, man. You get too big for your own good. Too many staff.
Was that a fat joke? What was that?
I think it was a fat
that
joke.
wasn't a fat joke, but I'll add that in as well.
All right. So you can't say anything, but we have the number. Chipperson has the #1 podcast on iTunes. Thousands and thousands. The biggest show ever to hit
He had
the
the
network.
president on his first episode.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
His best freaking friend.
Yeah.
Donald
So
Trump.
We're very proud, and there's more stuff to come. Correct, Rob?
Yeah, I'm trying to get hammer fisting podcast if I can. I'm working some channels. So we'll see what we can do.
All right, I gotta go. What do you want? Podcast wars? All right, buddy. So I'll talk to you later. Then you got nothing, right?
Bye, Rob. We'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Bye. Well, as the CEO, he added nothing to my show. I was really pulling that along, wasn't I?
As he says, he's a host, not a comic.
Oh my God. Anyways, yes, I just want to say the Chipperson part of the cast is number one. And if you listen to my show, this show is 22 minutes, 15 to 20 something minutes. Mm-hmm. It's the fastest, greatest show you'll ever listen to. I hate Chip Chipperson. Hate him with fucking 95 A's. Hate him. My son loves him.
Scaring me. I don't like that sound.
My son loves him. My son. This is how fucked that it was. I put it on in the car coming home from Mohegan Suns this weekend, and he goes, "That's Chipper."
Oh my God.
He went. I was so mad.
My God.
My wife loves him. I caught my wife listening to the podcast.
Stop, Don. I love
Don. So there you go. iTunes, riotcast.com. Videos going up. He actually has my fucking AAA team is on his show.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got this other thing right here, which I want to talk about. Right? What was that? Outside.
Look,
I thought that was Lauren's box. Can we talk about this? Can we? Right now, too, if you go to riotcast.com, go to the store, merch table, or you can go to my Instagram, the link's up there, Facebook, Twitter. We got these brand new hoodies in. This is the darkest black you can. This is called Space Dark Jupiter Black. You can't get this black. This black doesn't exist.
This is the blackest black.
It's called black on black on black.
Black on black.
Yeah. Even black guys are like, that's black. Can I say that without being in trouble?
You can say
sure.
it's fact.
This is the new True Story Tour hoodie. It's available right now on merch table at Riotcast, or you can go to my Instagram and click on the link. It's up there, and get yourself one of these awesome hoodies. It's a summer hoodie, so don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's for the summer, the cold, chilly nights. Sometimes,
by the fire.
Well, you're smoking outside. You want to put a little hoodie on. You're on the plane. It's a good plane hoodie.
Ooh.
Traveling. It's a great little hoodie. It's thin, thin, thin. For the summer. I got it for the summer. It's a summer hoodie. So make sure you go and check that out. All right. We got a great show today, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, we got the regulators, regulators. We got the regulars on. We got one of them here, right? Let's bring them up. I want to tell you, because I want to talk about Don Rickles. And if we could bring up that clip with him and Merv Griffin, would be awesome. Have it ready to go. Don Rickles, was the funniest guy walking. Mm-hmm. I don't give a shit. Because, his Comedians in Cars with Jerry Seinfeld, Jerry said it the best. You do it the hard way. We do it. We know it's going to work.
Yeah.
You go up there and just are funny. Yeah. You're being funny. You're up there just being funny. Yeah. Because if someone else said it your way, it wouldn't be funny. Mm-hmm. If someone else did what he did, it wouldn't be funny. It's because of the way he says it and who's saying it. Saying it. Saying it.
I heard a little chip in there.
Let me shut that off a little bit, my fucking JC. It's, what's that? He's just amazing. He's just amazing. That's all I did all weekend was watch clips of him. And a lot of his stuff he, did, again, the joke with his wife's jewelry is, his leg shoots straight out. Yeah. But he did them in different, it's weird. It's okay when he did it the same way.
Kind of like Joan Rivers.
Yeah, look, Joan wrote new shit all the time. She kind of had a thing, but, it was good. It was good. Someone's here right now. Who's here? There he is. There he is. Dan Soder. Don't leave that blank screen.
You look like almost like a Lou Pearlman type. Like you have like sexy boy band, like you have pop stars surrounding you. You look like a pop producer. It's a pretty good first one. If Joe or Louis was here, they would be tickled.
There you go.
That's not a bomb bandana. They're both laughing.
They're laughing because they're afraid of your
they're
fucking
not
success.
Afraid.
Oh, you're an ass kisser.
Can you?
First of all, let's just say this, my friend.
I just want to say hi.
Hi, buddy.
Hey.
I want to say this. I love Billions.
Yeah.
You know, I know it's a good show.
How?
My wife likes it.
Really? Don gives it a stamp of approval?
Loves it. Okay?
Good, because in the last episode... No, I don't want to. I could blow it.
Buddy, you blow it, I'll fucking jump across this table.
I lied to you, too. You don't know what's going to happen.
Good.
Yeah. Can I get a little more juice in my headphones?
Yeah, you can have whatever you want because you're a superstar on one of my favorite shows.
Not really. I'm really good at getting yelled
How's
at.
that? Right there?
A little bit more. No.
How about that?
Oh, yeah. A little bit less because I know Lewis is going to yell. And there it is.
Puerto Rican rattlesnake.
Perfect.
On 8. Yeah, dude. Great show. Love it.
Heating up. What is it? 3 episodes left?
And that's what bums me out. It takes so long to come back.
Yeah, I mean, we're not starting, from what I've heard, for a while.
What a show.
If I'm even back, bro, you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, if you're coming back, they love you.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Well, they replaced you with a better character.
Hey.
Well, not better.
I have been layering my character. Vecchione, I watch it with Vecchione, and he always does this thing where he does like a shitty inside the actor's studio after. Right. He'll just turn it off, and I'll go, where did you go in that scene? And then he just lets me say pretentious actor shit.
Well, last week you went to
a strip club.
You went to a strip club.
Oh, boy. That was a fun 7 hours of shooting.
A high-end strip club.
Nice.
Yeah. It's like, apparently it's based on a real place that these like Wall Street guys go to, where they're like, have cocktails upstairs, and then it's like anything goes downstairs.
But these girls aren't regular girls. They're actually girls who are going to school and med school.
Yeah.
They need just smoking hot chicks who are, really intelligent. They just need a lot of money to go to school and pay for shit.
Yeah, it basically is like, it's like that kind of money where they're like, how much money would it take for you to strip? And a girl's like, I don't know, 9 G's a night. And they're like, okay, you want 9 G's? It's a bunch of like businessmen.
Like it would take you, what, $40?
Yeah, 30.
$30 we get a strip right now. Well, I got 10.
I'll do it.
You get 20?
Let me go run downstairs. There's an ATM somewhere. It's right next to Mamoon's. Mamoon's.
Come in for meat.
There was
what?
That was easily the coolest thing. I couldn't keep it together really because it was all.
How many girls were there?
There were like 30.
How do you even sit
But they
still?
were mostly casted, so they're like real hot. There were a couple ones that I felt real bad for this one girl. She was like kind of in the main group where she was going to get naked with like where David Costable and I were and the guys that were playing like the brokers. Mm-hmm. But then they're like, can we have you back over here? And then they brought in a hotter girl. Like, oh, that's Hollywood. That's what Hollywood is. They're like,
can you get the girl with the mole on her thigh? Yeah, I need her out of the
And then
shot.
they'd be like, and action. And all the robes would drop. And I'd be like, she's like looking around like, I said, titties. Yeah. Get in, roll. Just look forward, drink fake alcohol. They gave me fake alcohol and a bunch of naked women around me.
Buddy, they're not going to give you real booze. You'll be sucking a tit by shot 9.
I'm like this. I'm going to pull my dick out. Is that cool? Let's do a weird take.
And cut. Dan, take the tit out of your mouth.
Dan, you're getting aggressive with some of the girls.
Yeah, you're not supposed to shake their titties.
Yeah, look at that dumper.
What if the girl was like, just grab my tit? I want to be on TV. Grab my tit. I get.
They were all like.
I get to talk. I want to say 5 words so I can get money.
She goes, bite my nipple. What? Bite my nipple? Why?
And you bite it, and she goes, hey, don't do that. That's crazy. Exactly 5 words, so they get a pair of $700.
She goes, and that's SAG minimum? Count it.
That's over 5. Over 5.
They go, cut. She goes, did you get that? Like the director? Did you get it? Good. We're good. No, it was
You
super
got yelled
early
at,
in the
though.
Yeah, I got yelled at again.
You got yelled at again.
I'm real good at
because you're fucking up. Here's the deal. You what you did was you had a heart.
Yeah.
And you let that he, she, what do they call her?
They.
Yeah. That's her pronoun. They.
That's their, yeah.
Now, what's her name on the show?
Taylor.
Who is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what they are. I don't know what.
They're a badass.
She is good, man. What a great character especially, look, when you throw a character.
It could have gone.
It could be cheesy because it's like, oh, you guys are just trying to fucking jump in on the old he, she, they fucking pronoun shit. But they made this motherfucker a Rain Man.
That's that right.
And everybody loves a Rain Man.
Everybody loves
a 59. 59.
Definitely so. It's cool. It's a cool character.
She is great.
They are cool characters.
And your character exposes her to acts for the good of the company.
Well, we'll see. You don't know what's going to happen.
What? Oh, are you kidding me?
I don't know. I'm not giving anything away. I could blow this whole thing open,
Yeah,
Bobby.
because the therapist. Here's the problem.
Motherfucker open.
Oh yeah, you get fired.
Oh, 1,000%. They're
Oh,
like, well, we
great
could
for the podcast,
one
though,
line of
so.
dialogue. Bobby's like, dude, 7.4 million downloads, dude. I also heard Showtime blackballed you. I gotta go back to Dos Caminos, Bobby.
I just disappear.
The opening of the first episode of season 3 would be them at a gravesite.
Yeah, they go, Mafi died in his sleep.
And
I
the
go,
casket,
"What?"
the casket would be thin, and then at the top where the head is, it would be huge.
Okay.
Be a custom made,
A little too real.
huge head casket.
All right. Sometimes you cut deep.
Hey,
I'm an actor. I draw on real things.
Now stop being a millennial comic and not taking it.
I'm taking it perfectly, you fucking asshole.
Hey,
I got a
that's-
giant waterhead.
That's just
I know
mean.
that.
Now you're being mean.
Don't you wake
Now
me
you're
up from
going-
this. Don't you wake me up from this.
Don't
slumber.
you get fucking Macho Man on me. How dare you?
Everyone. Yeah, the people were pissed I didn't do a Macho Man when they gave me the wrestling poster.
Oh, how great. Did you really get that?
Yeah, it's on my fucking wall in my
Now,
apartment.
why didn't you do any Andre? I was waiting for Andre or Macho. Why didn't you do that?
I don't know. My character's so peripheral that they were just like, let's move this scene along.
But you
Because
didn't-
they even cut a little bit more of me and Taylor and I in that scene.
But why wouldn't you? Hey, there he is.
And with one comes the other.
There's the other one.
Looking diesel.
Look at fucking Joe looks good.
Both of them.
All right, Joe, how you doing? Did
I'm
you and
doing
Lewis
pretty
get into a fight on the way up here? I don't know. You came in not friendly. You weren't like Dan came in. He was like, "Hey, happy." You came in. You're like, "Hey, how you doing?" And Lewis, I
hair's
expect
looking
Lewis to
great.
be angry a little bit,
Yeah.
just because he's always kind of mad
What do you got,
about
Lou?
something.
Where's my coffee?
What coffee?
The
Not
coffee
today,
that
bud.
usually the old production team would have had waiting for me when
Sorry,
I
not
walk in.
today.
Well, did you ask for coffee?
For 4 years, I've been
Buddy,
getting coffee anytime I come in here.
You were through 4 years. It was a year and a half, and then sporadic for 2 years. Listen, how many?
String cheese?
How did you ask for a coffee?
No.
Then shut your face.
Borrowed. I have
All right.
Bobbert, I have
Yes,
two
sir.
questions.
Yes, 2 questions. One.
There seems to be no camera pointing at me. Why is that?
Well, we got a
And
It's
camera.
on you.
We got a camera.
Don't
on you.
worry.
Question 2 is, who
this-
is this gentleman over here?
We got a
Yeah.
new guy. This is Adam. He's the new Deepu.
I don't like him already.
Deepu's gone.
I also call him Movie Scopo.
I like
Yeah,
the,
movie scopo we call him.
I like the whiteness.
Yeah, he's actually enhanced everything, and the new logo,
Buddy.
everything's better. Everything's better because of this guy. Oh,
Is the
he's
new
doing a
logo, is that-
fantastic job.
We're doing or I get it. We're selling him to the new people as it's not.
Yeah,
a
putting
job.
him over.
I get it. Sorry.
It's wrestling, pure wrestling
It
move.
fucking looks great in here.
Is that
Wow.
cum on your face? The new logo?
Lighting, the mood, the tone in my ear sounds like it's
There's a-
fantastic.
do you
I'm
need
not
to-
going to lie, overall energy. I don't know if they burn sage in here or whatever.
It's
It
unbelievable.
wasn't sage. It was actually
You burned Deepu's
paprika
hair?
and myrrh. Yeah, it was actually the hair off of Deepu's forearm. We burned.
Please free me by burning this hair in the studio.
What's the white stuff on the face?
That's
it looks,
jizz.
It looks like a big load.
Yeah, it's a big load. We got the first joke. We didn't laugh, but we'll laugh at this one because I just want everybody to have fun.
I'm asking a
What's the
question.
second question?
I already asked 2, you dummy.
What's your second question?
I asked both already, and
Well,
you
I
answered
didn't,
both.
I didn't get the second one.
You
How about-
answered both.
I
How about
forget
this?
it.
How about this for
Hey.
a fun one? It's not white. It's covered in yellow because it's pee. Huh? Like, no? All right. There you go.
I don't know what that meant.
I don't know.
Hang on one second.
Yes.
Lewis is on.
So when are we starting?
Right now, get off your
on.
phone, you fucking asshole.
I'm going. I'm turning off my fucking Wi-Fi. Throw something in here.
Dude.
Don't do that. Ah!
Oh, when you get angry and you break your own thing.
Dude,
No, that is heavy as shit.
I'll sue the fuck out of you. I will own this studio.
Yeah,
And
you-
welcome to the new Gas Digital Studios, everybody. Legion of Skanks, all the fans, come on in.
I
You guys have
well,
a bedroom to bang in?
we had a
Oh,
bad week this week. He's gone. How do you feel? How do you feel about Don Rickles? Did you love him? Was he one of your top 5, top 3?
Me?
Yes, you. I'm staring right at you,
Maybe I
fucking
should go
little
last.
lips. Why?
He's fine. Top 5. That's ridiculous.
Wow.
I listened to
Yeah.
his album. Have you listened to this album?
Yes.
It's tough to get through.
Okay, what about you?
It's tough to get through.
I
love Rickles.
I stand with Joe. I love him, but I don't think he's a top 5 for
Wow,
me. But
what
I
a
think
shit
I think he's
generation.
a hero of
Justin,
comedy.
dude, top 3.
Top 3.
Fuck
Easily.
you.
Rushmore of fucking
Do we have
comedy.
the rights to
It
play
goes
some of the
fucking,
album?
No.
Yeah, if you go back in time and give me a
Rickles'
record
top
player.
3?
Yeah, Rickles top 3, 100%.
No.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
You're
Dude,
crazy.
100%.
You're
Rickles,
crazy.
No.
Red Fox.
Name a Don
and
Rickles bit.
Woody Allen.
When did you stop listening to comedy? 1974.
But Don Rickles didn't. You understand? You're talking about two different styles. You're talking styles of comedy now. Now, listen. You do joke, set up, punch, tag. Set up,
Yes.
set up, punch, tag. This guy did more of what Voss would do, where he goes up,
sells his album.
Are you making my point or your point?
Yeah, I mean, you're making it.
No, I think Rickles is great. I love him. I love him on the talk shows. But that album, if you listen to it, does not hold up
Name
great.
one better album than Don Rickles' Hello, Dummy.
Richard Pryor in concert, Raw from Eddie Murphy, Annie Carlin. But listen,
yeah, exactly. Carlin, Cosby, Richard Pryor, Woody Allen. I mean, those guys, Louis C.K., those guys are all better than Don Rickles. That's four.
You're out of your mind.
Chappelle, Rock.
You're out of your mind. I think live
Jordan Rock.
I think live as a performer, going to see somebody, enjoying yourself, laughing your fucking ass off. I think Don Rickles is the top of the heap. Top of the heap.
Brian Regan?
You know what bugs me the most? When a comic goes on a fucking talk show and pontificates and isn't funny.
Yeah.
And just sits there and fuck him. Rickles, every time he was on a show, destroyed.
Unbelievable at roasting.
Destroyed. Roasting.
Great at crowd work.
But but that was his thing. He insulted people. He went up and fucking trashed everybody and made it fun, and nobody could do what he did.
Still not top 3.
You're out of your mind.
Tremendous. Rodney Dangerfield? He's better than Rodney Dangerfield?
He's not better than Rodney
Woody
Dangerfield.
Allen,
Yes.
Richard Pryor, and Bill Cosby?
Can I be honest?
Better than Cosby?
Absolutely.
Better than Cosby.
Are you? No. Okay. Well, now I don't want to get in trouble.
Can I be honest about something?
Wait a minute. What Cosby?
Yeah. Before you knew.
Yeah, you can do it without raising your hand, you fucking delinquent.
Not even top 40.
Who?
Rickles.
Oh, Lewis.
You're
Nice
crazy.
fucking hard lines.
You're
Whatever
crazy.
side gets a
No,
reaction.
I needed to see where the room
Lewis
was.
goes,
where
is
the
this the
tone
warm
was.
water?
Yeah,
Is
come
this
on.
the cold water? I'm going to pour whatever
Nobody
one
gives a
person-
shit about Rickles. Look, good for him. I'm glad that he fucking
Good
lived a
for
long
him.
life.
Good for him. He's
died.
dead.
He lived 90 years.
He's so used to doing MMA talk. Good for him that he came close to
Listen,
winning.
I hope Rickles finds a new camp. Really works on a lot of the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, look.
ground game.
That being said, I'm gonna say something. Shut the fuck up.
Listen to me. Okay, Don
Stop
Rickles
with the hand
was
thing.
fine.
Where did this
He
come
was
from?
fine.
Where
Okay?
did this come from?
Nobody.
What
This
are
is what
you
happens every single day. Every single day,
Put
people
your-
are on.
Put your fucking finger down.
People go on Facebook and they're like, "Oh, Rickles, he's fucking dead. We got to celebrate his life." And you know what? They're fucking phony assholes. Joe actually said it. Joe's like, "Name one fucking Rickles bit." Nobody cares. They're all phonies.
One Rickles bit. My wife she can't make it off the
Not
cuffs
you.
for
You're
jewelry.
You're 50.
Huh?
What about this one? You're either Jewish or an eagle.
What?
That's a bit. Because the nose.
Yeah, but here,
That's one of his bits.
Okay,
You're the one defending him. That's one of his good classic bits.
I'll tell you this.
This guy here is either Jewish or an eagle.
All right, here's the deal, though.
That's
It's
actually
a
pretty
good
funny.
joke.
Yeah, but by you saying it's not funny, if he said it, it would have been funny.
Yeah.
And that's the point I was making before, that when he was on Comedians with in cars, whatever the fuck thing, with
Getting
Seinfeld,
coffee.
Jerry said nobody can do what you do because it's the way you do it coming from you. You're not a classical comic. You're not a classical setup punch tag, but you're the only one that can do what you do because you're just going on stage being funny with a skeleton of a set.
Well, now it's a skeleton.
Not yet.
That was actually
Takes
pretty
months to
good.
decompress.
Do you understand? Absolutely, what he does is hilarious. I watched all his fucking.
No one's arguing he's not hilarious.
No one's arguing that he's not
Yeah, we're
hilarious.
just saying not top 40, Bob.
You're out of your mind.
No,
You're
top
fucking-
40 is good.
you're out
But
of your
top
mind.
3, I think,
Top
is a
40.
little much.
I'll give him top 70 or 80, but that's it.
I'll say top 15.
I love that.
I will say
love that
top
he.
20.
I enjoy
I lo-
Kurt Metzger more than Don Rickles. I enjoy Dan Soder more than Don Rickles. Robert Kelly more than Don Rickles. Joe List more than Don Rickles.
He's just being difficult.
No, I'm not. I really mean that.
He's a contrarian now.
No, I'm
That's
not
his new thing.
I'm not a
It's how
contrarian.
can I get on Reddit? Why don't
Play-
you mention
on
Sarah
Reddit.
Silverman's name so that will come up and Jeff Ross.
But if you
Men-
listen
you
honestly,
think that I'm
you-
playing to the fucking Reddit people? I don't give a shit.
Now,
if
it's-
I wanted to play with the Reddit people, I'd be like, "Oh, Amy's fat and fucking Bobby's fat."
We
and
check Lewis's,
that's it.
all of his followers just go up. I'm all, that's a good move.
Bobby's fat isn't on Reddit. That's on Twitter.
That's on everything. That's just a
That's
fact.
on Wikipedia.
I just said that he just redid my joke twice in front of me.
And then I
That
tagged
is-
it up with Wikipedia, and I still hold on to this bandana. That's
Fucking
just what
idiots.
life is.
Shitty millennial
I know.
comic.
I just
I
want
know,
to say
you're
I
right,
know
I
your
stink.
I know your pain when you don't get enough.
I had good enough what?
Get like when
Oh,
you
enough
say
laughter.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. But here's what I'm going to say. If you grabbed two people audience members, didn't tell them one guy's a legend, what blah blah blah, and you played him Don Rickles' album and Dan Soder's album.
They picked that Soder.
I would
The
say
Soder album is 100 times better. Listen to the album.
Wait.
I'm not done. Let me finish my thought.
Let me finish. All right, go ahead, finish.
Hold on, let me take my pants off. This feels so good right now.
To be fair, comedy does not hold up well as an art form.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
It doesn't hold up well.
Bobby's
So it's a different time.
He's right.
But if you listen to that album, Gary Goldman and I listened to that album in the car, and we were cringing.
Yeah, because let me tell you something. If you took Don Rickles in his prime,
Yes.
in his prime,
that album.
We recorded the album.
Fuck that album. Fuck that album. Don Rickles in his prime, going up doing a set.
Yes.
Right? And him going up doing a set. I guarantee you, live at the show, you would say fucking Don Rickles killed it. He was the shit. And Dan,
I'm not
you'd be funny.
disagreeing.
No,
You'd be funny.
Dan,
But you
don't
wouldn't
let
be
him
funny.
fucking. Don't let
you
him
would
get
not
in your
be
head,
funny
dude.
as
You think you're
and
funnier
I'm
than Rickles? Say it.
And I'm
Say you
picking.
think Rodney Dangerfield.
I'm picking
He's
you.
funnier than Rickles.
No, he's not.
Oh, Bobby.
He's not
You're
funny.
wrong. It's the ghost of Dangerfield.
He's
I
not
agree
as
with your
funny.
list.
Don Rickles and Dangerfield wasn't even that funny.
What the fuck did you just say to?
Yeah.
What the fuck did you
You want to
just
get on
say?
Reddit, bitch?
You just said
you want
Rodney
Reddit,
Dangerfield?
motherfucker? Read this, motherfucker.
That means nothing.
Read this, motherfucker.
Look at you. You're a hockey puck. Oh, that's good. Or a fucking... all Dangerfield did was speaking jokes. Perfectly written jokes.
I just want to give a nice shout
Yeah,
out
written
to
by
Go
Carson.
somebody
watch
else.
Carson. You
Written
want to talk
by
about
somebody else.
No, he wrote his own
Fuck
jokes.
you. No, he didn't have no fucking team. Shut the fuck
Jeffrey
up.
Gurian was on the team.
Yeah, he had a whole team of joke writers.
He probably did too.
No, he didn't.
And he was great on panel.
He went up and made it up every night.
Team Dangerfield.
Shut up. Team Rickles. Team.
Where's his
fucking
Caddyshack?
Yeah, where's
What,
Play a
Dirty
clip.
Work?
Adam.
One good scene in Dirty Work?
Stop.
Pull up some
Casino?
Hello Dummy off of
Suck it.
YouTube.
Casino?
Casino.
Lauren
up,
can
pull-
do that.
Pull up some Hello
Natural
Dummy.
Born Killers. Let's keep doing this.
Wait, stop. This is a very uncomfortable clip of Rickles I pulled up where Merv Griffin, stop for 1 second. Johnny Carson and of course, Don Rickles were famous together. They were just great. They played great off each other.
So were Dangerfield.
Unbelievable,
and
right?
Carson.
But no, unbelievable. They played really great. Merv Griffin tried to be Johnny Carson, and he's not funny. Johnny's funny. Merv Griffin's not funny. They had Mr. T on. It was so uncomfortable because he kept going. Rickles said you weren't tough. You weren't a tough. And Mr. T's like, I'm trying to be serious. Play a little.
I got a movie coming out. I'm trying to promote it.
Are you playing? Yeah. Watch
It's about
this.
black exploitation. Quit making fun of me.
Yeah, right there.
You know, I'm not always on.
I got my socks on. I ain't funny. I go for a job.
Every once in a while, I just want to be a real man.
I have...
Well, you didn't like that?
Didn't like that at all.
Well, you're sitting right next to him right now. Want to buy some polish?
Top three.
Who says that? Stop.
Top three.
Dude, come on. He fucking, Mr. T sits down. We're talking Rocky 3. We're talking when Mr. T, people thought he was a real badass motherfucker. He sits down, he goes, looks at his dirty boots, and he goes, you want to buy some polish? Now listen to what Mr. T says.
See, there's a reason why I wear these combat boots. For two reasons. One, they keep me humble because you got to understand, being black, coming from the ghetto, you come out here to Hollywood, you get to making a lot of money. You have a tendency to forget what you come from and what you're about. So the combat boots reminds me that I have brothers and sisters back home that I mustn't forget. The combat boots reminds me that I still have to buy my mother a home. And the combat boots
Hang on,
remind
stop,
me
wait.
that
Is this
I
fucking Lewis or is this? Go ahead.
still want to build a community center for the less fortunate people. Yeah.
These are all Lewis's dreams, by the way. This is Lewis's nothing. All right, nice talking.
Combat boots.
Really
every
smashing
once
me,
in a while,
Bob.
people try to try me. They think I got a little soft since I've been in the movies. So every once in a while, I have to step on some people.
Look at Merv.
Anybody I know?
Well, I've been taking aim. I got a little list back there. I got actually just one
He
person
told me
on the
during the
list.
commercial, he said I could punch him out easy. That's what he told me. I mean, I don't want to start trouble.
Well, I know. I'm not gonna let you start anything either. People gonna always talk what they gonna want to do to me.
I never
and
said that, Mr. T.
I didn't say you
Oh,
did.
how quiet you've gotten.
I didn't say you did.
Don't.
I'd like you this. It's all right. Me put my arm around you on it.
You do whatever you
Okay.
want.
I like this guy. I like him.
Stop.
My problem is
There's no way Dangerfield would have been funny in that
Bobby,
situation.
Bobby, it's not real. He's not really afraid of him. He's acting. It's fine. We're funnier every day on these shows than that whole scene. That's fine. The problem is you only had these moments.
Wait a minute. Stop right there. Okay.
This.
You're fine, but
Look,
you
can
say
I not
something.
make a point? You tell me to stop in the middle of my fucking sentence?
I'm going to stop you. Yes, not Joe, but you. The thing is that you said that we're funny here. Funny, yeah, we're funny here. That's the Merv Griffin show. The pressure of being on the Merv Griffin
not for
show.
him at that point. He's been on it 100 times. The Merv Griffin's not even a big show. He's been on the Tonight Show, the real show.
It's Merv Griffin.
Merv Griffin's
There's
a
a big
bitch.
difference between being on the real ass podcast and the YKWD being funny than fucking the Merv Griffin of the Tonight Show, you jackass. If you got on a show, you might know there's some nerves in it.
Right, but I'm saying not for him. He isn't nervous at this point.
You're crazy.
Mr. T, no, they're not. They're not. Do you think he's nervous sitting there on a couch next to Mr. T? This is all an act right now. Do you really think he's nervous?
Absolutely, because you know why? I'll tell you why. He's going out there with a person he doesn't know. He doesn't know how funny he's going to be. And the reason why this clip is good is because Mr. T, if you keep watching it, keeps fucking it up. You know, he's got to go with this. He doesn't know if he's fucking crazy or not. He's coming out with green sweatpants and orange tube socks pulled up to his knees with work boots.
You're right. You convinced me.
Thanks. Move on.
This is magical.
I like him. You know, always
I'm mentally insane. I might throw my shit at this old white man.
It's an honor with me, and I must tell you, in Rocky III, you were great.
Thank you.
And I got to tell you, with all the nonsense and all the jokes, I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, Merv Griffin told me he never liked you.
He's not. I don't think. Yeah, that's really funny. But I don't think he's nervous.
That's not funny?
No, I said that's really funny.
I think he's watch.
Hold on, time out. Don Rickles is hilarious.
Can we just hold on? Can we? I love it, Bob. I want to watch this with you. Can we just watch this afterwards? This is not as funny as we could be right now.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care.
Okay.
So shut your face.
But we weren't saying Rickles wasn't funny.
Yeah, you are.
No, we weren't. We were saying.
He said he's the 70.
That's
top
Lewis.
70.
I said he wasn't top 15 for me.
Top 50. He's not even the 15.
No, not for me.
Oh,
I find other people funnier. Have you watched the Lenny Bruce special, the one that he did in San Francisco? Have you watched that?
Yes.
It doesn't age. Dude, was it hilarious?
It's funny, but not as funny as Don Rickles. Don Rickles is the Rushmore of comedy. Pryor, Carlin, I would say Eddie Murphy, but he stole all the stuff. I would say Cosby, but he's a fucking raped a bunch of women
before.
And I would say fucking Don. I would say Don Rickles, because you have to see what you guys do, and this. I'm going to say this. Shut up. What you guys do is you take your brand that you like and across the whole board. When I say the Mount Rushmore of comedy, I'm taking all joke telling, storytelling, dirty. A guy like Rickles. It's not the same guy. It's not Mitch Hedberg and this guy, the same type of comedy. It's every type of comedy, the best at it. And he's the best at that.
Yeah.
Number one.
He's a great
top.
insult roast. He's a great roast comic, insult comic.
Well, you got to include the best guy that reads emails off of a piece of paper then. Include him.
What
Include
does that
the
mean?
best fucking nerd that
But
goes
come
up
on,
there
dude.
and does. I mean, you're saying include every kind of comedy.
Yeah.
When
Let's get a Brooklyn nerd that's reading emails.
Yeah, Carlin. Well, Carlin went up and he's basically a fucking nerd that went up there, highly intelligent guy that went up there and told you,
but
took a subject and flipped it and twisted it with intelligence and told you exactly what it was in a funny way that you laughed.
Mount Rushmore needs to have one representative of each style of comedy. Is that kind of your point that you're making?
I think that on a Mount Rushmore, that in my Mount Rushmore, that you would have.
There'd be chocolate fountains pouring out of the mountains.
What if
Just come with a cup.
I like Bobby's potpourri of comedy.
I think. What are you gonna have? What do you think? A black comic's gonna have all black? These? No, of course. Well, they might if this is the way you're going. You're gonna say, who's your top four?
My top four: Pryor, Carlin, Chappelle. That's where it gets tricky. Those are my top three.
Who's your top four?
Patrice, Attell, Chappelle,
Attell
and
would be
Bill.
Yeah, it's all the same guy.
No,
It's not all the same guy.
Same
Patrice, Attell,
same style of comedy,
no,
except
Attell,
for Attell.
basically a one-liner fucking
but Attell,
absurdist.
I'll take Attell out. But the
Patrice,
other
just
same thing.
Stream of thought. It was like literally, it wasn't jokes. Bill Burr tells fucking long bits.
It's not stream of thought. Patrice was not stream of thought. He was very methodical with his bits. His bits were the same bits every. He was never fucking stream of.
No, but those bits they came from him fucking just improvising. I've watched Patrice bits of him going up.
Are you talking about how he wrote or what he did? Because what he did once he got the bit.
I'm saying if you listen to Patrice's bits, they sound like they really did come from him kind of ranting and finding the punches in those rants.
Yeah,
you know?
his writing process, yeah. But
Right.
when he was headlining on the road, he would fucking do
Chappelle
his
and
jokes.
Patrice are not the same comics. Neither is Dave Attell. Neither is. I mean, those are four very different comedians. Bill and Patrice are probably the two closest, and I don't think Bill and Patrice were even close at all.
I think they're very close. The style of comedy, they're literally talking about things that happen to them and storytelling comics. And they tell a story through act outs and
right.
voices and set up punch tags that are hidden. Then you got a guy like Attell who is totally different. I would give Tell is not a storyteller. You don't know when his stories are real or fake. If he stuck something in his ass and fucked a midget or just made it up because he liked the words. You don't know. So I think those are all the same. What about you?
I would say this, though, in regards to that. I think that Patrice O'Neal could do what Don Rickles did better than Don Rickles. I've heard Patrice do crowd work. It was amazing. Unbelievable. And he did bits as well.
I think he'd do crowd work, but I don't think you'd get away with it on a grand scale. This guy went up in front of for the president of the United States in front of everybody.
Right.
We're talking right, left, the world, and annihilated. He went up on the Oscars, annihilated. Award shows, annihilated. He fucking trashed Frank Sinatra just annihilated them on these big venues, on small venues. Patrice O'Neal got fucking written up for fucking with people that a battered woman's fucking
It's a different
benefit.
time, though. You know, I mean,
It's a different time, but he was still doing it now. People went to Vegas.
He established
but it was
himself.
like a grandfather clause then, like he was like.
Or is it him? Is it a grandfather
I don't think he
clause?
gets away with that shit. He's a young comic now. He doesn't go away with that shit now. Now he's just at an open mic in the creek fucking saying mean things to people.
Lampanelli did it.
Back in the 90s.
Not in the 90s, the fucking 2000s. It was 2000s. She didn't fucking...
She did it just as well.
She did it in 2000s.
Okay.
Not in the 90s.
2000s.
It was fucking this century she did it.
Okay.
I think Rickles is unbelievable. I think he's tremendous and a fucking national treasure.
No.
I just don't think he's top three. My top five would be Pryor, Carlin, Cosby, Louis, Woody Allen. Woody Allen would not be on Mount Rushmore because there's only four, but he'd have to be.
You put
on the
Louis
backside.
before Chappelle?
Yes.
I just go with who makes me laugh.
And I don't think
hardest.
it's close.
Carlin doesn't make me laugh as hard as any of the four guys that I just named. I don't know what else to say. Pryor doesn't make me laugh as hard as any of those four guys that I just named. It's a time thing. You said it before. As time goes on, things become less funny. It's actually it compounds because people start being influenced by people like Carlin and Pryor and doing them and kind of doing their ideas over and over again. So you go back and you listen to Carlin, it kind of sounds basic, even though it was way ahead of his time. It's just difficult. It's not if you listen to a Carlin album that you've never heard before, it's not going to be as funny as Dan Soder's album or
comedy
Joe's
as an art form
album.
does not hold up well.
I think
at all.
David Tell is funnier live than he is on TV.
Oh, everyone's funnier live than they are on TV, for sure.
I think Pryor on TV was hilarious.
Did you see him live?
Huh?
Did you see him live?
Yeah, live in concert on TV. That's what I said. TV.
No, but you're saying funnier live than on TV. But I think that's everybody across the board. It's comedy. They can't capture what we do in clubs.
I think some people aren't as funny on TV. I think Patrice was funnier live. If you listen to his Comedy Central hour and his tape from a club, his CD, the CD's way funnier because I think he's being more Patrice. And I think live Rickles is funnier than as far as his album. His album isn't good. But if you went and saw him live, you'd be like, that was the best show I've ever seen. Dice. I went and saw Dice live in Vegas. I was on the fucking floor.
Rickles,
I didn't think I was going to like it.
He's having a heart attack. They sent in.
Rickles on panel, unbelievable.
Right?
Are we not trying to
I
make
think it's
jokes
unbelievable.
on this fucking podcast? What are we
Yeah,
doing?
buddy, just because they don't, what do you want us to
Didn't
fake
hit.
laugh?
No, you give me a dirty look every time I made a fucking joke so far.
Because they stink. I want
was
them to be
okay.
better.
I'm
I want
was
them to be
okay.
better.
That was
Be
okay.
better. Do what you do
I'm
on
raising
Legion of
it up.
I'm
Skanks.
trying.
Try harder. I want you to be, I want you
I
to
think you
spice
two
this
just
up.
need to kiss and get all the sexual
Oh,
tension out
fuck
the room.
him.
Sorry. Rickles.
This real fucking moonlight vibe.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi, Dale.
You look
Can we talk about Lauren's tits or her lips or her chin or something? I don't know,
Tits.
man.
Your hair looks
Tits,
great.
I love that he just went off on a tangent for 10 minutes and he was pontiff and we're all just listening. And then he's just like, "What? Can we move on to something
All
else?"
right, let's get
you just
sexy.
fucking talk for 10 minutes, you
No,
fucking
Jen,
loudmouth.
make jokes and you give me dirty looks every time.
Because they stink.
So say they stink
Lewis,
and smash me. for
you're
doing a
not
joke
playing
that
to
stinks.
Bobby. There's thousands of people listening. A couple thousand listening.
2.
2,000?
Yeah,
It's got to be more than that.
I know there is. I was playing along with the joke. You
I know. I
fucking
was yes
thin-lipped
ending your
asshole.
joke as well.
Oh, I didn't know.
Can I point out that we're off today?
We're not off. We're having a fucking conversation, you fucking
We
spick.
are off. Thank you. There we needed it. There we go. There's the Rickles. There's
Good.
the spirit.
What else does that make you feel? What else?
Oh,
Oh, what should I? What do I eat? What do my people probably eat?
How,
Rice and beans.
how old is the new guy? What is he, like 50? Nice face. New guy faggot.
Make fun of my chin.
Oh, look
Come
at
on,
those
come on,
weird
come on.
fucking tits and her big old chin.
Yeah.
It's like I'm sitting next to a female Jay Leno over here.
Yeah, we got a great show tonight. I'm doing voices. Come on, quit.
Yeah, we got to throw you. You throw this. We got
Throw it again, Bobby. Throw it again. Yeah.
Look, we're back. We're back. It's
But I mean, Woody Allen created a style that's still.
yeah.
There we go. All right, so Rickles is dead. Let's move on.
See, now you were funny. I was laughing. You fucking monkey. Just act like a monkey.
Why
and
do
you
you
make
have
us
a
laugh.
string cheese? That's what I
What
want
over
to
string
know.
cheese? Because I'm on the real ass diet.
We asked him to bring a food that looks exactly like his dick.
He's Puerto Rican.
Don't
We all know
laugh
that.
at
You
you.
I
should have
haven't
said
heard a
spick at the
real-
end of it.
I really haven't heard Joe List like bomb, a flat out bomb like that in
I
a long
laughed.
time.
Thank you, Lauren. I
You're welcome,
appreciate
Joe.
that. Oh, if you laughed, that probably wasn't a bosh.
Hey, no, it was a
Right.
bomb.
Okay.
It was trust us, it was a bomb. First of all, you know your real ass podcast? The beginning of it, the video you have with the snake that comes up, that's a cobra, not
know.
a rattlesnake.
I know.
You got to change that. I was like, wow, that's a cobra.
I didn't notice it until after I paid the guy and approved it all. Then I was like,
He
it's a
instead of
cobra.
a rattlesnake, a cobra comes up and goes.
Please, someone take the moniker "Real Ass Cobra."
What?
Please, someone.
Get real ass cobra right now.
Or the Dominican Cobra.
I don't. But I'm sitting there going, how dumb can you be?
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, this is really cool. This
I was
is.
excited when I first saw it. I was
just like,
dude, great job. And now I feel like if I go back and say, dude, I need a different animated snake.
yeah, because rattlesnakes don't do that. Rattlesnakes go. Grrr. You have to have the tail.
What do they do? Hold on. What do they do?
What?
What?
Do that again one more time.
A finger.
Can I hear your rattlesnake impression?
My girlfriend uses one of those
Gay
in bed.
lion.
What?
My girlfriend uses one of those in bed.
Yeah, that's why Don Rickles is in your top 3. You fucking hack.
I mean, you're really pushing Rickles.
Fuck off.
You're, really
You're making me
man,
happy.
you're
that
pushing
he's
it like
dead.
you have money in the estate.
I'll tell you this. Don Rickles to me, and maybe it is age. Maybe it is the type of
He had
comic.
AIDS?
No, age. Turn your headphones up, you fucking mook.
Can't.
I think just to me, he makes me laugh. Everything he was on this is what this fucking generation is missing, which we almost had with Tough Crowd, is we would fucking go on TV
Roast battle.
and roast battle's fucking stupid. Okay, when it comes to this shit,
Finally,
yeah.
someone said it.
no, I'm
Are you
talking.
are you all the way against it now?
I'm
you,
talking.
No. I'm sorry.
Before you go down that fucking tangent,
Before we go down that cobra hole,
when he broke Johnny, when he broke, that was so good. I'll take the bandana back.
Oh, I've never seen a reverse Dana.
That was a reverse
Reverse
Dana.
Dana.
Reverse
I love it.
Dana.
That was a good one. That made me laugh. I chuckled.
it's 1,000 degrees in here.
Shut up. Turn the AC on for fucking this weirdo. When he was on there and he broke his ashtray, and then Carson literally, it was probably set up, went across the hall, and I don't think it was, went across the hall while they were filming a TV show, said, stop, you broke my stupid fucking thing. And he was really like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Then when he was leaving, he goes, everybody, Johnny Carson. And he goes, they know who I am, you moron.
Yeah, that's Carson being hilarious.
Nobody fucking does that anymore. Who does that? What comedians do that on TV?
I do.
What do you mean? You know, I said TV at the end of the sentence.
Yeah.
Not
I take
fucking-
chances.
It's not really a platform for that.
I
right now.
take
That's what
chances.
podcasting are.
What do you mean you take chances?
I take chances.
Like he's
every
trying to be a
time.
comedian.
Yeah.
It's a big shot.
What?
It's a real Hail Mary.
I'm just saying, nobody's doing that, and he did it great. He was hilarious.
Yeah, because
he was
you can't,
actually a
because
funny.
People are afraid now. It's not even like the comedians. It's the industry has beaten us down so much that we're afraid to take any chances. Like literally, I'm on Red Eye, which is a show that literally nobody watches, right?
Anymore.
And well, no, it's officially canceled. But I'm saying at the time nobody
That was my
watched it.
joke, stupid.
But I would so I would make jokes that are like off color, and then everyone's laughing, but it's like, all right, well, fucking let's run it back. But they want to say so close to the time, the 42 minutes of taping, that I'll get a little thing in my ear. It's like, yeah, dude, don't make a joke like that again. We have to edit that other thing out. And it's like, instead of just saying let's tape for an hour and see what we come up with and find really funny, interesting shit, they're on a schedule. Everything
Yeah,
fucking.
but you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, and that show. I mean, I'm talking about comedy shows or late night shows.
But you can't do that across the board. It's the same exact thing. I'm saying that's a small show you can't even do it on. But bigger shows, it costs.
But late night, you can't do that on the Tonight Show. Now is children's parties games with celebrities. That's why it sucks.
But what the fuck is that?
The Tonight Show blows.
What?
I don't care. Like,
but what happened?
Colbert's at least trying. Fallon's like, look at you! Look, you did a thing! You did a. I'm wearing a wig. I can't stop laughing.
Is he wearing a wig?
No, but they did like. It's always those videos of them breaking because they can't stop.
I'm
laughing.
bald, and when I find out people who have wigs, I get very excited.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like a Ben Affleck. I think he has a wig.
Who?
Or Ben Affleck.
What?
Bella Fleck?
Ben
Bella
Affleck?
Affleck.
Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck. Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Affleck.
Wow.
What, dude?
Your enunciation game is off.
Ben Affleck.
But I'm
you
saying
just did my joke that I just did. Yes, I do. Listen,
I
you
stopped paying
hack.
attention to Bobby during the show.
Oh, could you fucking
Two-time Gomez.
Maybe
He
let's
really
not.
is.
If Lewis wants to do other people's jokes, let's not stop him.
Yeah,
all
right. Well, he doesn't do. Yeah, he doesn't write anymore.
Let's encourage it for this.
Listen,
You just did his joke, you fucking hack.
No.
You just said the same words that he
Oh
just
God, when you
fucking
guys
said.
fuck later, it's gonna be so
but
hot.
that's not. No, I didn't, dummy. I actually
Here you
said a
go.
whole different thing.
No, he said
End of the
same-
podcast.
What did you say?
I don't want to say it again because I feel bad.
Just
Lewis
say
gets
it.
very
Just say
sensitive.
it. Just say it. He is sensitive, but that's okay.
You're fucking sensitive, Bobby.
What he said you were sensitive, not
well,
me.
he's not sensitive. You are.
I just agreed to it.
After
You're
the
sensitive.
podcast.
I know you made it the same joke the joke just made. I'm sensitive.
When you guys are finished, Bobby's gonna be like, Lauren, new Scopo. Can you give me and Lewis a second alone here?
Listen,
Shut
here's
the door behind you, dude.
Here's the deal. I said.
What are you doing talking?
What did you say?
Has anybody smashed New Scopo yet?
I don't know,
Yes,
Bobby.
we did it 3 weeks ago.
What is he?
What are you in my face for, Bobby?
German.
What do you mean?
Shut up, Dan.
Just where did it come from?
Joe, what did you say?
Guys, I'm trying to get this erotic
I
fan
said if
fiction off.
Lewis wants to do other people's jokes, let's let him. Or
And
something
I
of
said
that ilk.
Lewis hasn't written a joke. 2 different jokes. Dumb.
That's why it's both on the fucking
mine was
Mount Rushmore of jokes, dude. It's 2 different types of jokes.
They're the same joke. They're
It's
different
the same
Mount
joke. It's not on the same mountain, dude.
His was a joke. Mine was a fact.
What does not as attractive Robert Dean think?
Oh, real inside baseball.
Yeah,
but I
nobody
like
knows
it.
who Robert
I didn't
Dean
even
is.
get that one.
We really stepped on Dan's little thing he was trying to pull
Listen,
out.
you stepped all over my erotic fan fiction.
Can we
which I
start
was
over?
upset
Can we
about.
start the whole show
We
over
can't
again?
keep starting over.
Like the whole show. Let's
No, we
just
can't.
edit it and we'll start over. We're gonna forget the
I
whole
like the
Rickles
show.
bit.
You just
Well,
said that
well-
like it was such a
You almost-
fucking unhappy marriage. We can't just
just
start
can't
it
start
over,
over.
Greg. We're in this together.
Listen,
Don
If-
Rickles top 3.
if we, he's my top
From the
5. Top 5.
Okay.
Top 5.
Ah, we're swaying you.
No, top 5. I top 3. You guys. I actually said top 5. You guys made it. Someone.
No,
what do
you
you
said
say?
top
Oh, run
three.
the tape back.
On the
did.
tape.
I did. I
He
said
said
top
top
three.
3. He
No,
made it top
you
3.
said top
I
3.
did not. He made it top 3, and then I went with top 3. I said top 5.
You did.
Run the
You
tape
did say the words top 3.
because he said it.
Oh.
He made it top 3.
It's on tape.
He made me
Yeah.
do it.
Daddy,
A mushy fucking Mexican made it top 3.
I'm a mushy bitch. I'm fucking crushing right now.
No,
You're
you're not.
mushy.
Take it. Let me see your stomach.
Yeah, let me see your fucking asshole.
all right. I'll let you show your
Guys,
asshole. not
this
my-
erotic fan fiction is actually happening much faster than I thought it was going to.
Does anybody have a pair of Jaws of Life on them?
Oh, he's back. Tossing him out. Lewis is over here getting shreddo.
I'm getting shreddo. I'm next to Lauren now. Lauren's, I can't flirt with her anymore.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. No, we all know.
I don't think Joe knows.
Joe knows.
I know everything.
We all know everything.
Everyone knows
Who
everything.
cares?
She's got a boyfriend now.
Is that right?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Not a real boy.
Well, I take back the hair compliment. It looks terrible.
Pinocchio. Who's she
Get
dating?
some real jeans.
I don't know what he
are
is.
you, a boxcar child? Get out of here.
The roast battle stuff. I read your tweet today.
What tweet?
You had a tweet that's saying that your fans are threatening people.
No, I had a tweet saying that a certain person involved in the story who shall remain nameless is claiming that my fans are threatening
What's
her.
happening?
So much.
Here we go.
Welcome to Cobra Corner.
We all just went like,
Welcome to Cobra.
so much.
Why did you get a cobra? You're the rattlesnake, you dumb person. Why would you change it?
Now it's time for Cobra Corner with Louis J. Gomez. Today's topic, roast battle.
Why would you immediately
Cobra
change
Corner
it?
is my segment on the YKWD podcast.
Lou, why wouldn't you change that immediately?
What?
Why wouldn't you know?
I didn't notice it.
To when? Yesterday?
This stinks, by the way. Whoever was in this yesterday, it stinks.
Did you spray the
This
microphones?
is disgusting.
Give
Whatever
him,
this is.
just throw that right over there.
I mean, that is fucking disgusting.
Oh my
I mean, I really mean that.
I don't have a good sense of smell.
Can I just say something? No. Put a new one on because I guarantee it's him. I guarantee.
That'd be great. If that just this new one starts.
Yeah, put that on his, and by the end, if it stinks, you know it's Lewis.
Oh, that'd be great.
Put it on his. Put that on his. You can take it off. Give Lewis that one. And at the end, we're gonna smell that.
Wait, he put a new one on.
Yeah, put that one. Throw that one out. And now at the end, we're gonna do a fucking
burn that one.
Well, we're gonna have to, thanks to your fucking dead tooth.
No, dude, I wouldn't. You can't smell your own breath. I smell that person's breath.
Okay, you can smell your own breath when you spit it on a microphone. Ugh.
Smells good to me.
All right, we'll see
That
at
was
the end.
erotic.
We're gonna do a nice hot test at the end of the show.
Do you guys want to get foot rubs after this next door?
I would love to, but
it's my favorite thing in the world now.
I got one last
I
night.
want a foot rub.
I love it. They're like 50 cents a minute.
What?
Wait,
It's
really?
slavery. It's unbelievable.
Wait, around the corner, right?
Right at these little Asian bitches.
Slavery.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I got one last night.
Are they good?
Where?
I got one. I got a pedicure. I got my nails
Around the
done.
corner?
I got my feet scrubbed, and then I got cream put on my feet and socks, brand new socks put on them.
All right, ladies'
Wait, they
day
give you
out. I'm
brand
asking
new
about around the corner.
No,
Around
if
the
I can
corner,
get my motherfucking feet rubbed.
50 cents a minute. You could do 20 minutes.
That's
$10.
not a real price.
I swear to God.
Yeah,
it's
it
50
is.
cents a
It's a
minute.
So I go 1 minute. I go, all right, cling, cling, flip them 2 quarters. I'm out.
Dude, you're very specific. You tell me, yeah, can you clean them first? Like, I make them clean my feet first.
Yeah.
Really
Can I
take
tell
their
you something?
time.
My dead toenail is from one of those places.
What happened?
They were cleaning them.
They put a spooky spell on it?
They cleaned it with dirty,
You
with
are
fucking.
cool me. Your foot will die, bringing you closer to ground. You act like a Buddha, but you are not one. Now you become a one.
That somehow turned into Jabba the Hutt.
Bobby Pinche. I'm totally gonna get my foot rubbed.
Of course you are. You're fucking.
good luck.
I got plantar
It's gonna
fasciitis.
cost you more.
Yeah, they got some big ones. They got hobbit feet.
So what happened with your fans? What's going on? Why are you putting statements out not to kill people?
I said, no, don't harass or threaten people. All right, I'm going to give you the quick version of this because I've talked about it so much. And you guys can hear the full version on the latest Real Ass podcast available at the Gas Digital Network.
I'm good with the short version.
The Dominican Cobra, Louis
Cobra Quarter.
Luis Gomez. It's not Jay.
I can't believe none of his dumb fans even said.
No,
"Yo,
somebody
dude,
said it. Some people have fucked me about it.
dude."
Yeah.
The first guy that found that must have felt pretty good.
I'm literally watching it last night. And I'm like, that's a cobra. And I rewound it. I go, it's not a rattlesnake. I go, maybe he has a new show, the Cobra or something. And it wasn't. It was like the rattlesnake.
Wow. It's just called Real Ass Podcast. You have to know that I'm the Puerto Rican rattlesnake in order for it to not make sense.
Who doesn't know that?
Well, some people.
Everybody.
Yeah. So here's the deal, okay?
Yeah, please tell us.
I'm going to give the long story short, okay? I was producing the Roastmaster show at the Stand for a while. I produce everything. I do everything. I make no money on the show, very little money. I produce it, book it, promote it, do the graphics with my guys. The Gas Digital production team come in and do the video. It's a lot of work for very little payoff. I just really enjoy doing it.
Did you get paid?
No, I got $50 a show to host it. And
Did you pay the people that came in and did all that work?
Yeah, I paid $75 to my video guy, and then $25 to the girl that was helping me book it. So I was losing $50 a show every week. Every week that I was doing this.
Really?
Losing the money. So
why would you do that?
Because I just kind of I liked it. I think it's good for comedy too. I think there's I don't know, just people telling dirty jokes and saying fucked up shit into microphones and people laughing at it. I think that does a good thing for comedy because we're kind of taught we're not supposed to be doing that anymore.
Well, we are heroes.
Yeah. No, I believe that though. So
what's that?
The LA guys.
Well, I just did a number one point to the camera.
Brian Moses, and Jeff Ross sent 3 battlers out from LA to battle in New York.
Did they pay for that?
They paid for it. So me and my business partner Ralph Sutton and Patrick from the Stand said, we want to reciprocate, send 3 of our best battlers out to LA and go out there and battle and give them a free
paid
trip.
for the flights?
Paying for the flights. Yeah.
Hotels?
No.
Did they pay for the hotels?
I don't think so. If they did, we'll pay for the hotels though. I don't want to. I just want. In my opinion, I don't want to. I want to have the best show. If I'm involved with something, I want it to be the best. That's
Well, why wouldn't you
right?
pay for the hotels?
Because
Why don't you turn your mic off?
It's $1,500 for the fucking flights, Bobby. That's why. Already, we're spending a lot of money.
Is
okay?
it $1,500 to fly to LA? Oh,
It's
total.
$500 per person, or four.
Is that a lot of money?
Yeah, per person.
$1,500?
No, $5 a person. $500.
I'm gonna hit you in the head with this fucking thing right now.
No, it's not per person. It's
Yeah,
$500 a piece.
Yeah.
So it's $500 for him, $500 for Ralph.
Yeah, $500 is a lot of money out of my pocket. Yeah. That's not anything that I
didn't
can just
know,
part
dude.
with
I thought you were making millions with
Yeah,
Gas Digital.
I know you did.
Well, no, I'm serious.
You're a fucking asshole here. You want to hear the story or no?
I don't.
Okay.
I want to hear it.
I'm kidding. Of course I do. I brought it up.
So
yes, $500.
So we're sending these guys out there. One of the girls that's involved with the roast battles or the roast masters starts flipping out about how she's not allowed to go, and she starts trashing the one guy that we decided to bring, saying that he's not deserving. The other girl in question, who like I said, I'm not going to. These girls will remain nameless, but this is the girl that you know pretty well, Bobby.
Deepu? Well, sorry. What the fuck? What just happened? Hey, how you doing? So, what are you doing? The fuck was that?
I don't know what happened, but possibly mentally handicapped Indian man just walked into the studio.
He runs the sound at the Village Underground. He runs everything.
God, I hope you're hosting at the VU one day and they just cut your mic off because of that comment. He's like, I remember.
So go ahead.
So this girl starts flipping out publicly on Twitter, trashing Mike Feeney, who's the guy that was invited to go out there, who's a really funny comic. And then this other girl chimes in, and they start trashing this guy publicly. And then I'm having DMs with this one girl, and we're going back and forth.
Who are these girls? Do we know these girls?
You know these girls, Bobby.
I do.
I spoke to you about this. Stop playing coy.
I'm playing.
Yeah, you're playing coy.
Yeah.
You're doing it.
Well,
Don
if you're not
Rickles.
going to announce them, just announce them.
I don't want to say the names because honestly, I don't really want people fucking with them, and that's where we're at right now.
Did you say their names, and that's why they're
No.
fucking with them?
No.
How did these people get fucked with if you didn't say their names?
They know their names because they publicly were tweeting at all of these guys and let it be known who they were. Okay? Right. So the one girl starts sending me DMs being like, I don't think it's fair that you would invite this guy. And I'm like, I don't fucking care what you think is fair. I produced the show. I put all the work into it. And it became this whole pissing contest. We got on the phone. Then after I got on the phone with her, she didn't say shit. She was just a fucking idiot on the phone, just not saying anything.
Just being what, quiet?
Just going like, I'd love to talk to you, but you're just you're being very mad, and I can't really say anything to you. I'm going like, I'm not even really that mad. I was like, you're just trying to fucking be an asshole and control the narrative and kind of control me. You said it on the phone the other night, Bobby. She's telling me to shut the fuck up. She's going when she's saying you're being aggressive.
Yeah.
That's them going, shut up. I'm going to control this now.
No,
and
well,
I
look,
just
I'm not. Please don't put words in my mouth.
That's exactly what you said.
Well, first of all, I said it to you, you fucking cunt.
What?
Well, we were talking on the phone. I didn't say it to you on a podcast. You call. What I'm saying is that there are not every woman that says a guy's being aggressive is trying to control the narrative. I'm saying
in that scenario.
when somebody says you're being aggressive, they're trying to get you to stop doing whatever the fuck you're doing. Now, if they know you, my point is you're an aggressive guy. That's the way you talk. I do the same shit. When we talk, it's aggressive. It's yelling. Dan Soder doesn't do that. If Dan Soder yells, he's being aggressive. If Dan Soder's being aggressive, he's being aggressive.
Yeah.
Joe List is the sweetest little cupcake I know. If he's screaming at you, he is. If you scream at somebody,
seen Joe yell.
that's the way you talk.
Well, I wasn't screaming.
That's the way you talk.
I wasn't screaming. That's the point.
But the
right
way
now, somebody might think this is aggressive.
exactly. This is my point.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
fine.
which I get, but if you even know me,
Yeah, these bitches know me.
Because
That's the point.
I've had
These bitches know me, and that's the point, though. So it's not like these aren't strangers that are going like, oh, I don't know Lewis is a fucking loud, aggressive,
Bitches get
angry guy.
stitches, bro.
That's the truth, though.
Bitches be knowledgeable.
They know who I am.
bitches know things.
So don't play stupid. If you know who the fuck you're dealing
Don't
with,
be playing dumb. It's a cobra. What happens when you run into a cobra?
You get bitten.
Open your mouth.
It's a spitting cobra.
So then this girl, after I get off the phone with her, goes around and starts calling Mike Lawrence and Brian Moses and all the people that are involved with Roast Masters and Roast Battle and telling them that I got aggressive with her on the phone. So then as soon as I heard that, it was 1 second. I was like, I quit the Roast Battle. I quit. I'm not producing the show for these people that are super unappreciative. Just fucking dogs. Lowlifes. That's what they are. Real deal fucking lowlife dogs. I don't know any other way to say it. So this same girl, after I put out a podcast yesterday,
I would say you would say
no,
mean.
dogs,
That's
pigs.
I know, but there's another
Pig
way.
dogs. That's what they are.
We have
So
pig dogs.
this girl
Pig dog.
today goes
Sounds like a
out
Russian
today.
insult. You pig
You
dog.
are a pig dog. I find you lower than low. You are a pig dog. You do not even breathe same air as me. You are a pig. Yeah, that's my water. I just grabbed out of the refrigerator.
Give him that water, please.
So
thank you very much.
So then I was like, fuck that. So
just
then
an
this
animal.
girl today, she starts messaging people that I know, being like, I woke up to some really scary threats from Lewis's fans today, and I don't know how to deal with it. And she's going around telling everybody this now. Now, my response to her is, I said, I heard you got some scary threats. I was like, please send them to me my way right now. I will personally deal with it. I'll personally reach out to anybody who's threatening you and make sure that they are banned from anything that I'm involved with. I will make sure that they cannot be guests or subscribers. They can't come to Skankfest, any events that I produce. They're fucking blocked from everything on social media. I don't fucking play with that. I don't have my fans threaten people,
That
especially
being
women.
said, there are 1,000 tickets now available to Skankfest.
But that's the truth. I don't play that shit. I said at the beginning of that video, hey, don't reach out to these girls. Don't say anything to these girls. This is the fucking story. Okay.
Well, I mean, look, I understand what you're saying, but it's a weird thing too, because when somebody feels something, if she's sitting there now, she's waking up feeling fucked up about this, and then all of a sudden she goes to your Twitter and people are wishing
Bobby,
death
she tried
and shit.
Nobody wished her threat.
What was the threats?
Hold on, none.
What
She never sent me them. This is what I'm saying. I told her to send me them. There's no threats. That's actually the point. This is what they do. They go, I'm being threatened. Lauren, you're friends with this girl. Where are these threats? Can I see them? I would love to see these threats.
I don't want to get involved.
There's no fucking
I'm not
threats.
getting involved.
She's not getting involved because there's no fucking threats. Okay, so this is what women do.
I know nothing about this.
They want to. I searched the name. There was 3 tweets at her from 3 different people.
What'd they say?
None of them were. I'll look them up right now.
Just what? Yeah,
I
Goes,
don't
want you to
remember.
die. He
But
goes,
what were
that's
they
a
s-
salutation in the Gomez household.
Bobby, I don't
I hope
remember.
I want to fuck your cunt.
He goes, that's a compliment.
I'm gonna fuck you too. You're funny.
Yeah, let me see a threat.
I mean, look, dude. I mean,
She's trying to get a dude removed from a fucking gig. The fact that everyone in this room isn't going, yeah, fuck that girl. She should be out.
Well, we're
It's
listening
crazy
to the
me.
story. But what I don't understand is
Wait a
the
minute.
show is for fun, right?
Yeah, the
it's
show
not
is
a TV
fun,
show.
It's a fun show. It's
That's
a
what's
roast
strange
battle.
to me to be that upset about.
Well,
a thing that
here's the
was
thing,
for
though.
fun.
Here, can I say one thing? If these guys are putting the money up to send people and it's out of their pocket, there's no committee that you should have to go through.
That's a
There's
real
no-
everybody gets a trophy kind of attitude.
Yeah, it's like no.
It's like,
well, it's like I think it is. Did you send any women?
No. We picked the best battlers. They happen to be men. What do you want me to say?
Your roast
We didn't send
battle
any
Rushmore
fucking
has to
gays.
have every kind
We
of
didn't have
comedy.
gays. We didn't have blacks. We didn't have Puerto Ricans because the best roast battlers that were available at the time were fucking white dudes. What do you want me to say?
Patriarchy.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't.
It's a joke, patriarchy.
I'm a fucking Puerto Rican man. I don't look at people's race and go, "Oh, I'm giving only white guys opportunities."
Right.
I would love if a Puerto Rican would be a good roast battler. They're horrific at writing jokes. What am I supposed to say?
That's very
Show me
self-aware.
this great Puerto Rican. Show me this great Puerto Rican joke writer out there. I'm like, oh, that guy, he's fucking.
John Leguizamo. God damn it! I almost thought.
No, I think that if you guys are paying for this and it's your dime and it's your idea, you get to pick whoever the fuck you want. There's no committee you have to go through. And
I mean, if it's
people
true-
if people don't like
They
it,
went to Jeff Ross and Brian Moses and tried to have this guy removed from something that they actually truly don't even have anything to do with. They actually went to try to have this guy removed from a gig. That's a fact.
Right.
It's a fact.
It's just a weird thing to undercut another comic like that. It's one thing to be upset about not being selected. I understand the upset about not being selected, but then to try to
Yeah, but we've
actively.
all-
But hold on, but
Yeah.
to actively try to remove someone from a job is fucking petty.
Yep.
And
Well,
that's
that's
some
what they were trying to say to me.
We've
They were
all-
trying to say that the
we've
one
all-
girl
I've never
was.
tried to get someone fired.
we've
though.
all been a fucking victim of not being picked.
Yeah.
We've all had
That's
friends.
what this fucking business is. This
Picked 'em.
It's a business of no's.
Yes, and then and
You
of
mean
course,
Jews?
Hey! Put it on the Rickles record. This motherfucker's a modern day Don Rickles.
Lewis had the same joke. I just beat him to it.
Oh, I see what we're doing. Doubling down on the old jokes today.
So
Okay, so hold on. Listen.
I beat him
by the
to
way,
it. 'Cause I'm smarter and
the
funnier.
tweets haven't changed, Bobby. Bobby.
So,
listen.
all right, hang on one second.
The tweets
So they, but he should be able to pick who the fuck he wants.
Yes.
I mean that's it.
Yes.
And we've all been at the point where I don't think you're right. And
The years of auditioning for Montreal and not getting it, I
Ugh.
never once was like, fucking take
mind-
that guy off it. Why is he up there?
Mind-numbing.
Yeah, it
Mind-numbing.
sucks. But also, you know what it does? It makes you fucking better, and it makes you be able to take a fucking punch and hear a couple no's. You got to hear no's a lot in this fucking game.
mind numbing. It hurts.
It's just I'm real sick of this culture of I deserve a yes when you're not fucking
But
good
wait a minute.
enough.
So go read these tweets.
How
though,
about
I
because-
can't read the tweets without letting you know who it is. I'll show you them though.
Just don't say the name. Make up a
So,
name.
right.
Fatty
Make up a
Arbuckle.
name.
Oh, that's a good
Hey,
one.
I went by his house in L.A.
Here's the
Really?
tweets haven't changed. Like,
I don't
literally-
even know who this is, by the way.
These
Get
are
all
the
gassed
these
up.
are the 4 tweets that could possibly have anything to do with her, right? These are the public tweets. So unless these are private messages, here, read them, Bobby.
Okay, let me see.
Maybe we should have someone other than Bobby read.
Why?
Because
Well,
I'm just saying you're not
it's not a
bright.
strong suit. You know, if we wanted you to.
All right.
Like, you know,
well,
the one I don't know. The one I guess could be threatening. I don't know what it's in response to.
Can I read it? Because I'm a very sensitive dude.
Yeah, I mean,
dude.
As a sensitive guy,
I've literally had my child's
Hold on,
wife threatened.
Here's the deal.
Let the snake charmer look at it.
This is what I don't like about any of this shit. Can I tell you? I hate when people get their fans after other people, or when the fans take it upon themselves to attack other comedians. I just don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I've never tried to get my fans really. One time I did it. Not really. It wasn't even my fans. It was O&A's fans. When the lady fucked me with the troops, when I wanted to make a DVD for the troops, and she said, no, I don't support the war or the troops. And I was like, go fuck yourself. But as far as another comic, I only try to get people to go and support people.
Yeah.
I don't want my fans to not like people that I like. Or that are friends of mine.
I don't want my fans to not like people that I don't like. I don't give a shit. I specifically tell my fans not to troll people. I kind of feel bad about the whole guys we fuck thing from back in the day because we did kind of encourage them to be shitty to those girls. And yes, they were wrong. It's actually a similar thing both times here. These girls come out and they strike and they really cross the line and they come and they punch you in the fucking face, figuratively speaking, and then you strike back and then they go, but I'm a victim, stop being aggressive, what are you doing, your fans are saying mean things to me. But the reason that we kind of get away with it
do that again in the mic.
Yeah, I like
so
that though. But do that again. I really like the way you changed. You changed in front of me.
Yeah, changed.
I'm the new, you know what, dude.
No, but let me make my point because I'm going to forget the point that I'm fucking making, right?
All right, go ahead.
So,
when you want to be serious, let us know.
I'll let you know. But I literally already forgot my point.
No, you were saying
we were
they
just
come
trying
out,
to be
punch you in
funny.
the mouth, and then you say they're victimized.
Yeah, so then you hit them back, and then they're going like, oh my God, I'm the victim here. And then you have to have this thing where like, I'm not going to just pretend that you didn't strike first. It's Dave Smith always uses this analogy. It's great, but it's like when somebody's got a gun on you and they go, give me your money. And then they look up and you grab the gun and they go, oh, hey, no, I'm cool, man. I got a job. I got a kid. I'm just trying to, you're like, no, motherfucker, you were just trying to rob me with a gun.
That always happens.
That's a great analogy.
What is that
Cobra
analogy?
Kai
That
Academy.
was the worst analogy I've
Great
ever heard in my
analogy.
life.
I thought it was a good
You
analogy.
like that analogy?
Thanks.
Thanks,
Lauren.
Joe.
Well, of course you
I
did.
just feel like that probably doesn't happen all that much.
Ever. It's never happened.
Lewis is like, no, you know what happens when those 7 guys surround you and you're like, I'm not in the mood for this today.
You know,
And then you whoop all their asses.
When
and then
has
they're
anybody
like,
ever grabbed a gun and went, yeah? And they went, whoa, I got kid. Who? When does that
And
ever
how
happen?
often are trees falling in the forest by themselves either, Bobby?
lot.
It's a fucking
All the
sad
time with
I live in
these
Westchester.
white male
face.
corporate billionaires trying to run our planet.
I
patriarchy!
think that was a smart analogy from a smart man.
Listen.
From a sexy smart
So
man.
that's what happens. These girls come out and fucking strike, and then when I strike back, they act like I'm being a bully to them. But it's like, I don't know what you want me to say. Don't be a fucking asshole in the first place. I'm just treating you like I would treat anybody
Don't get in the
else.
grass if you don't want to get bit by a cobra.
Look, you got to, I mean, to know you have to know you is to love you. You're a fun, not you.
Oh.
Everybody loves you. It's sickening. Yeah. But Lewis is, you're a cunt. You're a pain in the ass. You're aggressive.
Yeah.
You're fucking, it's your way. I mean,
No, so I create things because nobody's giving me
let
an
me finish.
opportunity.
There's
I
more.
create,
There's more. There's
I
more.
create opportunities for
You
myself.
talk- you just
I don't
fucking-
let. Hold on. I
Lewis,
don't let
me
people.
just finish my fucking thought. Shut the fuck up for once. You just yap. I'm trying to compliment you,
Bobby,
you fuck.
Really? It doesn't fucking sound like it, fuckface
I
asshole.
am. I was trying to be funny. You're sitting here at the beginning. Can we be funny? Why is it so serious? I was trying to set up a fucking joke and you step on it with your fucking stupid speeches. Fucking idiot. I'm saying that you're a fucking aggressive asshole like me. And sometimes people don't get that because of where you come from. You got a big heart. You're a fucking sweet guy. You care about a lot of people. And you do a lot of things for a lot of assholes.
Right.
That don't give it, that you don't get back.
Right.
Okay?
These two
And
specific fucking dickheads.
Fuck, they're not dickheads.
Yes, they are.
What they are is that they're fucking different than you.
They're dickheads.
Buddy, I'm
they
telling
tried to
you.
fucking remove a comic from a fucking gig. They went above my head to try to remove another comic
There
from
it
a
is.
gig.
There it is.
Yeah,
There
this
it is.
Because I'm talking to
There
fucking
it
men
is.
right now.
There it
Men,
is. There it
okay?
is.
I'm not
There it
dealing with
is.
little fucking bitch
Put
pussy
your
women.
headphones on,
Fucking
stupid.
ridiculous,
Stop
okay?
taking your headphones off like
Tell
you're
me
a
they're not
fucking
dickheads.
commentator.
Tell me they're not
They're
dickheads.
not
They're
dickheads.
fucking dickheads.
They're not
They are
dickheads.
dickheads.
I think
They're
it's
not dickheads.
over your head, not above your head.
Yes.
I don't know if that's
They are
Second,
dickheads.
no, they're not
Yes, they are.
dickheads.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not
Okay,
dickheads.
Bobby, defend your fucking jerk off fucking idiot friend. I could give a fuck less. The fact
It's
that
not
you
a
would
fucking.
defend her is
I am
fucking
not
sickening.
I'm not defending her. You fucking idiot. I'm saying what are you leaving?
I'm fucking leaving.
You're a fucking
Why are you leaving?
pussy.
Why are
You're
you
a
leaving?
fucking
Why
pussy.
are you leaving?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Why are you
Suck
guys?
my
Why are you
dick.
leaving?
Why would you leave? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking? You don't even let me finish the fucking point. Sit down and let me finish the point.
Put the bag
Sit down and let me finish the point.
Come on.
Stop being a fucking baby.
No, I'm not being a fucking baby.
You are being a fucking baby. Sit down. Sit the fuck down. Sit down and shut the fuck up. Take your bag off. Put your headphones on.
When I'm pissed off about something, and then I'm literally saying, these girls are doing something that's legitimately fucking wrong, and then I call her a dickhead, and you tell me to shut the fuck up, and she's not a dickhead.
Because I'm in the middle of fucking saying something, you cut me the fuck off.
Welcome to YKWD, Bobby.
Welcome to shut the fuck up then.
Then I'll
My
fucking
fucking
leave. I'm not
show.
being told to shut
Don't
the fuck
fucking
up.
leave. Shut the. Are you fucking being a baby?
No, you're
are you
being a
really
fucking baby.
being
Who
a
the fuck
fucking
you tell me to
pussy?
shut the fuck up? You shut
are
the
you
fuck up.
really being a fucking
No,
pussy?
you're being
You're
a
gonna
fucking
put your
pussy.
bag on and walk
Yes,
out?
yes, Bobby.
Why?
Yes. If I'm being
Why?
told to shut the fuck up
Why?
over and over again, and I'm being told that
Why?
I'm wrong in a scenario.
Why?
When you know I'm right.
Why?
You know I'm 100%
when somebody,
right.
when somebody,
100%.
when somebody, I already said you're fucking right, dum dum.
No, you didn't.
I didn't say you were fucking right.
No, you didn't.
I said
No, you
if
didn't.
somebody fucking, when somebody does what they did to you, as far as her going behind your back, you pick the people you wanted to go. End of story.
Right.
It's not up for debate. It doesn't go up to a commission.
Right.
That's it.
When I said
So
they're
when
dickheads,
somebody,
and then
when
you said
somebody,
they're not dickheads, they're different. Fuck off,
when
dude.
somebody,
If a guy did that, I'm not even lying. If you did that, Dan, it would be fucking everyone in the comedy community would go, Dan is a fucking asshole.
and I said that when you say
said they're not dickheads.
when you
said they're not dickheads.
fucking get comics against comics.
Right.
What my point was, and I was trying to make it, what you stepped on. When you get comics against fucking comics, it's fucked up. When you try to get comics against other comics,
Right.
we should also
So
be supporting
would you
each
call
other.
those people dickheads?
Listen, what I'm
Would
saying to
call
you,
those people
what I'm
dickheads?
saying to you is this. Ready?
I call them dickheads. Wouldn't you?
Fuck.
Yeah, but keep having the don't do the
I
side.
mean, they're dickheads, Bobby.
Keep
What
it
do you
over.
want me to say? It's a dickhead move. Period.
Listen,
Nobody
dickhead
disagrees.
move. But
Everybody
what I'm
behind the
saying,
scenes.
you've done dickhead moves.
Yeah, no shit. And if I did it, you'd go, hey, dude, you're being a dickhead.
But
You
but
would
but
go,
you've done
let me
dickhead
handle you
moves.
with kids' gloves 'cause you're
I'm
a
not
girl.
handling with fucking. That's bullshit.
Come on,
That's
what is it
bullshit.
then?
What I'm saying is this: is that these fucking people who did this should be fucking scolded, publicly told that they're wrong by the comedy
they were,
community,
and what-
which we're fucking doing on my show.
Not
We're
really.
saying that, but I'm saying that you're going fucking dickheads, bitches, cunts, whatever the fuck it is. Settle down. Just go. You know what? These fucking assholes. This person is going behind my back, fucking with me, and doing the wrong thing.
They're going to people above me in the industry and acting like I am being aggressive with them or doing anything that anybody else in the world wouldn't do when people are acting like fucking dickheads. And then while I'm talking about it, you're going, they're not dickheads. They're fucking, they're just different than you. That's crazy.
I think that these I don't know I know one of them. I don't know who the other person
They're
you're
both
talking about.
fucking dickheads.
Okay, I don't know the other person.
Good.
What I'm saying,
I do.
because we're not bringing up their names, but what I'm saying is that one of them who did that, if she came to me and said, look, I'd be like, you're fucking wrong. You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
You fucked up. Like he would do, like anybody would do.
Right.
Anybody would say, you fucked up. You shouldn't.
I would
you
not
shouldn't,
confront anyone, but I am working on it
you
in
shouldn't.
therapy.
You shouldn't fucking do that. Okay? What you do for that fucking show, okay, and putting your money out and then putting these guys up and sending them out there on your own fucking dime to be creative, to give other people a fucking shot is a big thing. To have somebody go behind your back and fuck you is the wrong thing. Am I going to sit there and go, she's a fucking dickhead? No, she's an idiot. I've done fucked up shit. I've made mistakes. I fucked up. I did shit on the fucking Twitter. I fucked with people and said, I've done stuff to you that I fucking regret. But am I a fucking dickhead?
asshole.
No, I'm a fucking asshole that made mistakes. And you've done shit too.
Well,
We've all
guess
done
what?
it.
Guess what?
That's my point, is that I'm saying
If
that
I
you're
was
saying,
acting like a dickhead,
but you're saying
and the
this.
person, hold on, and the person that I had acted like a dickhead to called me a dickhead, and then another mutual friend went, oh, no. He's not a dickhead. He's just different than you.
Buddy,
It would be
you know how many
pretty
people,
annoying.
if I said, Jerry Seinfeld's a fucking dickhead for what he did to me, and Colin Quinn, no, he's not. He's a really good guy. I'm not going to go, fuck you. You're a fucking idiot. You know what he did to me?
Yeah,
He embarrassed me, treated me like shit.
Right.
He's my friend. He's your friend. I'm not going to sit there and fucking snap on him. I've had
You fucking snapped on me, Bobby. You told me to shut the fuck up. Do you understand what it does to me when somebody tells me to shut the fuck up?
Apparently, I fucking do. You put your bag on and run out of the fucking room.
Just so I don't punch you in your fucking head.
What the fuck is... You're physically violent with fucking your friends now?
Yeah, Bobby.
You're a
when
fucking
somebody tells me to
idiot.
shut the fuck up. I remove myself from the
you.
situation.
Really?
So,
That's what you do.
fuckface.
Are you fucking nuts?
You literally have thrown stuff at me. You have literally been physically violent in moments of anger with me. So stop fucking acting like you're fucking above that. You psychopath. You're the same fucking guy. We're both the same fucking
but
guy.
you're going to get up and leave.
Yeah, because you're acting like
You're
a
a
fucking
fucking
asshole.
asshole.
You're telling me to shut the fuck up.
You're an
When I'm
asshole.
in the middle of making a fucking sentence, and then on top of all of it going, well, no, they're not dickheads. They're just different than you.
Listen.
No, they committed comedy
Listen.
fucking treason. They did something that's unfucking forgivable. It should be something that you should be calling this girl in
okay.
and saying, we need to have a fucking conversation.
And I fucking said that. I said that to you. I said that what they did was wrong. But what I'm saying is everybody's fucking done fucking dumb shit. Everybody does dumb shit.
I have herpes. I fucked a girl with herpes knowingly.
People pay the fucking consequence for that.
Right, and she's
You've never done anything fucking...
Can I just say to both of you, you guys are agreeing so much. It's crazy.
It's
It's
just-
two
it-
fucking numbskulls saying the same thing
yelling,
back and
agreeing.
forth.
You guys are just both
I know.
loud noise,
Bobby's
banging
saying-
into each
I
other,
kinda-
and
I
I'm
kinda-
watching it, and I'm like, it's weird how it goes
He
up
just
and
told me
down.
to shut the
Stop
fuck up, and it made
It's
me
that.
angry.
It goes
Yeah,
up.
I know it did, but you
Yeah,
need to chill the fuck out,
He told me
you
to
fucking idiot.
He's told me to shut the fuck up 4 times in the last 30
You've told me to
minutes, too.
shut the fuck up
All
on
right,
the show.
Bobby, that's not
you
helping.
fucking cocksucker.
All right,
You
this
said
is-
shut the fuck up to
I'm
me.
sincerely
Guys.
concerned about your health right now.
Yeah,
I'm
both
not
of
joking.
you guys
I think
Fucking
I should
relax.
keep
Keep
my pants a little.
rising.
What the fuck?
All
Get up
right,
and leave.
guys.
Push the mic away, you fuck. Do what
He's
you do.
back, and I got spun like when Jimmy
Don't fucking
Martinez
put
flipped
your
out
fu-
on Kevin
Don't
Brennan.
ever fucking leave, dude. What are you that shows me. Are you fucking
What
serious?
were you to fucking say, dude?
I don't know.
I'm
How about
pissed
just
off.
yell? Just yell and scream and do what you do.
No.
You don't get up, put your
No.
bag on.
No.
I was going to fucking hit you. Really? Is that what you're going to fucking
That's what I
do?
kinda fucking felt like doing when you
Oh,
told me to shut the
fuck
fuck up
off.
and start screaming at me.
You've done the same shit to me.
No, I haven't. Not like that.
Are you not like that?
Show me the tape. Find it. Find me the tape where I tell you to shut the fuck up because you're in the middle of a sentence and I say, shut the fuck up, I'm
You mean
talking.
the tape from 10 minutes ago?
Yeah, 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I think you guys agree. And what Bobby is saying is he's friends with one of these people. She's a good
Yes,
person
and I
who did a
told you
fucked
that.
up thing. I mean, I don't know her
Look,
that well.
man, what's
but
fuck-
I think she's a nice person.
What's
she did
good-
a dickhead thing. And this is what you said. And you even said it. There's a difference between dickhead and dickhead move.
Yes,
She might be
that's
a
my
dickhead. I don't know her that
point.
well.
That's my
Call her a
point.
dickhead
She did a
move.
dickhead thing, and now she's continuously
That's
doing
my
dickhead
point.
things.
But wait a
She's
second.
continuously-
You're
So it's a
telling me,
continuous.
you're saying to me, I have to say, fuck her, dickhead.
Nope.
You're a piece of
You don't-
shit.
you don't have to
she
tell me
did
that
a
she's not a
dick-
dickhead when I'm in the middle of being passionate
no,
and angry
I'm
about
not saying she's not a dickhead. She did a dickhead thing.
She is a dickhead.
She did a dickhead thing.
She's
She did a
continuously
dickhead
doing-
thing.
Bobby, she's
That's my point. That's
continuously
exactly
doing-
my
she
point.
She called Mike Lawrence this morning and was telling me that I'm rallying my fans to be aggressive and threaten her. She didn't answer my response when I said, hey, if people are being threatening towards you, please send me those messages because I want to take care of that.
That's
not
the problem.
what I do.
That right there
She's
is the problem.
Going behind
What's the
my
problem?
Back and
That
to
he is
people in the
that
industry.
he has tried several times to stop or at least soothe the riff and be like, hey, listen, this is the problem. Send me the text, send me the threats. I'm going to do something about it. Lewis has been active. Hold on. Lewis has been active of trying to solve the problem, and yet she still goes to other comics and goes, he's aggressive while not answering. That's childish, that's immature, and that's not solving the fucking problem. That's being a fucking dickhead.
Okay,
Bobby.
so add that to the mix right now. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
That's continuous action.
But what she did, okay, is pretty much par for course in this business. People do.
I don't know about getting someone removed.
Stop. People do fucked up shit like that.
Yes.
Now, I've done stupid shit. I've said dumb things, and people. If you get called out for that and you're like, fuck you, and you change and you're not the same fucking person and you learn from that mistake, and then 5 years from now, 3 years from now, you two are sitting there going, fuck, remember that time we got into the fight? That's one thing.
But
for what now, if it continues, okay, because I know you, and whoever knows you knows how you are. Even this shit you're doing right now, me and you are doing. That's what we do. That's what we do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and go, fucking Lewis, piece of shit.
No, I'm fine. We're good.
Well, dude, I mean, look, I understand it. I get it. I'm more comfortable doing that than having a regular conversation. But I'd rather fucking.
I didn't do that with her. That's my point, though.
And hold on,
I
I
just want to.
you guys, don't want to follow the cycle of you two yelling at each other.
One second. Go to the hardware store, get a metal pipe. whatever size. Listen to me.
I don't want to be a part
Get
of
a metal pipe. I just need one.
She goes, it's your fight. You're going to end it the way you want to.
Put it right in the middle and just fucking
My Mia gives,
I'm gonna put
my
it
Mia
right
gives
here.
good advice.
I'm gonna hide it right here. I'm
know,
gonna
his
fake it as a
advice
leg,
is
and I'm gonna go, come on, and you're gonna come, and I'm gonna fucking crack you right over your monkey head.
So no, let me explain. I wasn't that with her, right? I have this whole the DM exchange, and I'll show you the whole DM exchange between me and this girl before.
Listen,
this is
okay, but
Before
this
we got
is
on the
wrong.
phone.
You understand that I understand it's wrong.
Well, let me say
This whole thing
Can I
is
make my
fucking
point?
wrong. Go ahead, make your fucking point.
Before I even got on the phone with her, right? Because I was trying to explain to her, and I'll show you this entire conversation. This is not an aggressive conversation in DM. Before I got on the phone with her, one of the things that she said was, literally, there's not even cursing. There's nothing me being aggressive. I'm just saying, hey, this is why. Like, your opinion on this matter doesn't really mean much to me. I put a lot of time into this. She goes, totally understand. I hope you have a good day, Lewis. Your anger truly terrifies me. This is DMs. We haven't spoken. We haven't spoken about this. These are DMs. I'll let you guys all read every word of this conversation.
Let me read it.
Dude, by all means, okay? Read it. The last thing she says, your anger. So she was going into this whole scenario knowing that she's going to go, Lewis is an angry guy, and I'm going to pretend that this is this thing.
Well, can I just say something? You didn't prove her wrong on this fucking episode.
You got me going.
No.
I'm a close friend with you. I'm afraid of your energy.
How the
People should. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a nice guy. In what world are we pretending that I'm a nice guy?
But you claim to be a nice guy. You
No,
help
I
them.
don't.
You're doing all this for all these people. I
It's
do
not
roast
nice. Hold
battle.
on, let me tell you something. I don't do it for thank yous. I'm not doing it to be nice. It's a fucking business, okay? A byproduct of my business.
But you lose money.
Hold on.
You said yourself
Let me
you
say
lose
this.
money
Let
to
me
give
say-
people opportunities
Bobby,
for roast battle because
that's
it's
not
good for
true.
comedy.
Joe, that's not true.
You-
I
What?
I run businesses, and a byproduct of those businesses, or I happen to do a lot of really good things like Skankfest and Gas Digital for my comedian friends. Roast Battle specifically, I set it up in a way where I really enjoyed doing it. The benefit that I got out of it was enjoying doing it. It wasn't money. It wasn't this other big benefit where I was just going like, oh, I'm helping all my comedian friends. No, I liked it. It wasn't this big crazy thing. They reap more benefits from it than me. So that's what I'm talking about.
Right,
Okay.
but you
I
should-
don't do anything selflessly. I run Gas Digital. It's a money-making endeavor. I run Skankfest. It's a money-making endeavor. But one of the pillars of my philosophy is that I don't fuck comics over.
Do we get paid for Skankfest?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you
it was
should-
an
Everyone
email.
gets paid for Skankfest. That's the point. There's no submission fees.
Can I tell you this?
What?
He took too long. You should.
No, I want to tell you this. This is real important. I'm gonna be at Stand Up Live in Phoenix.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
This Thursday, the 20th to the 22nd. This is actually one of my favorite clubs. Have you ever played there?
No.
You never played Phoenix?
No.
Really? You did love you out in Phoenix. A lot of motherfuckers just like you out in
I
Phoenix.
don't know, dude.
No, they would like him in Phoenix.
Hold on, well, Bob, Dan, finish reading? Dan.
Yeah.
I want Dan's opinion.
Dan, before you get into that though,
Phoenix is great.
I'm seriously, standuplive.com. If you want to get tickets, you can go there. Want a middle for me there?
Sure.
Huh? No, I can't. But you're too aggressive.
You're bringing the other girl.
You're too aggressive. How great would it have if I brought her?
No.
Oh my
What's she gonna
God.
do after she runs out of material after 8 minutes? What
Hey.
would she do, Bob? Start roast battling fucking audience members?
Huh? Anyways, yeah, standuplive.com. There you go. Go there.
Your live read style plug for your show. You make me sick. I know
Wait a-
exactly what you're doing.
Well, listen, the thing is,
You gotta
Lewis.
eat, Lewis.
Listen, when we, it's a money-making endeavor.
I gotta
mean,
eat.
this is a money. I don't do this for fucking friendship.
Well, what do you do when you're hungry, though?
Huh?
What do you do when you're hungry?
When I'm hungry?
Yeah.
Lou, I go to blueapron.com.
No, do you?
Buddy, I
love
swear
Blue
to
Apron.
God. I love Blue Apron too. You know why? Blue Apron, it's fresh. Maybe you do you ever read this?
Of course. I by the way, I legitimately use Blue Apron.
I do
sponsor,
too.
They sponsor
I do
a
too.
lot of my shows.
Yep.
Here's the deal. Let me explain to you about Blue Apron.
Yep.
Okay. Guys like us.
Read that though, because
And
my
me.
copy's way different
Can I
than
be
yours.
a guys like us?
You could be a guy like us.
Turn
too.
it over.
Let me explain to you something, okay? The deal with Blue Apron, it's a.
Can I just say one thing before you get into this? How much I fucking loathe Lauren right now
Why?
for doing double-sided.
I had to. We were running out of ink. It was a last minute decision.
Running out of ink. It's running out of paper when you do double-sided, not ink. Dumb.
The printer did it on its own.
I mean, am I wrong?
I didn't even think about that. I was like, oh, but she had a good rebuttal. But it made no sense.
No
The
sense.
printer was running on ink, so it
Running on ink? That's what
running
printers.
low.
Yeah, but running low is 2 pieces of paper still. It takes the same amount of
it
ink.
did it on its own. It flipped it on its own. Anyway, keep going.
Okay,
I
so
wanna
here's
know.
the deal, okay?
I love Blue Apron.
What Blue Apron does is, it is a recipe delivery service, okay? Basically, you pick out your recipe.
Are we friends again?
We're friends again. You pick out your recipe. It shows up in a refrigerated box at your door. If you want to get some veg, if you want to hook up with a chick.
Whoa,
okay?
whoa, wait a minute, dude. Wait, this is not Legion of Skanks.
People say that. They like that.
Buddy,
The Blue
no.
Apron likes
Buddy,
it.
this is family.
Tell your
No,
friend.
we'll do the family one with the kid. With
If
the
you and your
kid.
kids want to get some veg, I don't know
No,
why.
no.
It's weird.
Give me the
It's a little weird.
Listen, Blue
Start from the
Apron.
top, start from
I'll
the
tell you
top.
why Blue Apron is
Start from
good
the top.
for single comics, or if you have a family. The food is amazing.
Yeah, well, it's fresh. They work with all local farmers. You know where your food's coming from.
Yes.
And they make it easy. I can't cook. So
Yeah.
what they do is they give you giant pictures like a child could read these.
Yes.
Everything is pre-measured out. You're not going to go buy a $12 jar of
It's
paprika.
affordable. It's $10 per person
Less than
per
$10
meal.
per
person.
Yeah, less. Okay, and the food, variety of new recipes each week. They never repeat a recipe within the year. Okay, and flexible. You know how much you get it when you want it, based on your preferences. Blue Apron has several different delivery options to choose from. And there's no weekly commitment. So you get deliveries when you want them. That's the best. It's not you get to sign up for 6 months.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
if you don't like it, oh, Jesus.
And see, here's the best thing for me. When I have a date, I'm
Yeah.
like, I got a chick coming over on Friday.
So
I'll get a
weird
Blue
to
Apron
hear.
meal.
Yeah.
I look like the man. Or my kid.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
you know that you got a wife, but let's say your wife's out of town doing
Yeah.
something. You want Max to see
Where's that
you.
whore? What that whore doing? What is that whore
I don't know,
doing?
she's out with some
No,
dude. She's
don't.
fucking-
What dude?
I'm taking Dawn out.
So she's out on the town. You don't want to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for Max because you're a dude, you're a dad. You don't really know how to cook like that.
Yeah.
So now you can make some sort of
But it's
crazy
cooking with
meal.
your kid, man.
It's unbelievable. It's a bond. It's a whole
Yeah,
thing.
Blue Apron's freshness is guaranteed. Promised that every ingredient every time is delivered ready to cook. All right, and they'll make it right if something happens. All right, check it out this week. And get your first 3 meals, not 1, not 2, 3 meals
Wow.
for free
That's
meal.
crazy.
with free shipping. Going to blueapron.com/dude. /dude. Use dude at the /dude. Blueapron.com/dude. You will love how I don't have my I can't read anymore. Is that weird that I can't see
You'll
anymore?
love how good it feels. How good it feels and tastes. You can't
How
read.
good it feels.
Blue Apron, a better way to cook.
It really is. Blueapron.com/dude. Your first
Wait, can I
3 meals are on me. Yeah.
say the first upcoming meal?
Yeah.
Spinach,
Ooh.
fresh mozzarella.
I love
pizza
mozzarella.
with olives, bell peppers,
Yeah.
and ricotta.
That sounds great.
Ragutz.
Ragutz. All right, let's get back into this.
By the way, there was an act when me and Bobby did that before. There was a thing we do, April Fools. We just it's an act we do once in a while.
Well, no, it's not. Listen, this is this is why I fucking care about you, and this is why I get mad at you when you get angry and you start calling people twats and cunts and bitches.
I didn't use the word cunt. I've been very conscious about not using the C word.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because me and you, there's certain guys that just float through this business and they. But
Yeah, I haven't
nothing,
worked hard at all.
Nothing ever
I just
happens.
floated
No,
all
it's
the
not that
way
you haven't
through.
worked hard. You've worked hard
That's
in
not
conjunction
it.
with you being likable.
You're just your personality is different. That's all. You're I
I'm not
love
aggressive.
you. You're
Louis,
not.
I'm reading
and I
this.
love it.
I think I got some issues here.
I
with
got
you.
some issues too.
With me?
All right,
Yes.
all right, ready,
I
go.
I got some big
Go.
issues.
Well, first of all,
Yeah.
I've
She's-
read 3 times in this feed you writing, you're showing my message to people behind my back.
No, that's why I'm doing it. Because she showed it. She showed this exact message to all
so
the roast
you're
battlers.
angry at her.
No, hold on, I'm not.
Showing messages, and now you've handed the phone to me, Bobby, and Dan.
I'm doing it on camera because she showed my messages to all the roast battlers to try to rally them against
but
me.
you can see how you're
It's
mad
not.
at something, so you're doing
I'm-
the thing right back to
No,
the
dude,
person.
I'm
for
not
that?
legitimately mad at that. I'm
okay.
I'm doing that as in. I don't.
Okay, what's
let
your
me-
other?
let me say
What's
this.
another thing? Go ahead.
Bobby, let me say this. I don't.
Get that finger out.
Oh my
I'll
God, don't
bite
ever
it.
make that face ever
I'm gonna.
again.
Go ahead.
Here's my I don't actually give a shit that she showed people the messages. There's nothing to hide in these messages. That's why I'm showing you guys. I don't
But
really give
you're
a shit.
making it clear that you
But
are
let me-
angry with her.
Joe, can I finish the fucking point that I'm
Sure.
making? Is that
Great,
I thought
listen,
we
Joey.
were having a private conversation between me and her.
Right.
When she made it apparent that we weren't having a private conversation and she was forwarding the messages to all the roast battlers and trying to rally people against me, we stopped having a private conversation. So that's why I feel justified in showing these to you guys right now.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So does that make sense?
Yeah, but she also asked several times to speak to you about it, and you kept being like, "I'm not going to
No,
speak
I
to you."
don't want to speak to you because it has nothing to do with you. Why would I speak to you about who I'm booking for roast battle?
But what if her concern is that Mike Feeney's a rapist or her mother's dying and needs to go to L.A. to visit her?
I don't care. I got to be honest with you. I have to be honest with you. I don't care what her concern was with why Mike Feeney shouldn't be the guy. All I saw was she's trying to take a person that got an opportunity out of it when it has nothing to do with her. It's not like Comedy Central gave us money or Jeff Ross gave me money to fly people out and make the decision.
No, because they'd have a hotel room if they did. Fucking cheap guys are on a park bench in front of a Comedy Store.
Yeah.
Just want to warm up by the roast.
Can we stay out front?
So
Can we hang in the belly room
I said,
tonight?
and by the way, I did end up speaking to her eventually, okay? But I said, no, there's nothing to really talk about. I don't really understand what conversation we're going to have. There's an open micer saying, we need to talk about this thing that you put all of your time into. There hasn't been a single time where she's come to me in the past 2 years saying, hey, I want to help you with this and I want to, assist you in making the show better. Yeah. She just reaps the benefits, just gets the TV credit because of it. And then when her friend doesn't get her way, now she wants to speak to me about who we're bringing out to LA. That's kind of crazy. So that's why I was like, no, I don't want to talk to you.
But what if you did this? Playing devil's advocate now. This isn't because she's a friend of mine, all right? Because you're a friend of mine too. I'm just playing devil's advocate. What if you called her and said, what's up? What do you want to talk about? After this?
Yeah.
And what'd she say?
She said, I'd love to speak to you, but you're just I could tell you're very angry. And I was like, no, I'm telling you just what's going on. I was like, what's your perspective here? I was like, what do you want me to do here?
Were you mad at her for even questioning you?
I hadn't quit the Roastmasters yet. My reaction to all this was like, quit. I was like, all right, well, fuck this. I'm not going to work for you guys and let you reap the benefits of this thing that has very little payoff for me. It's just me liking it, right? So I didn't want to, that's why I said I'm going to fucking just remove myself from the scenario. Right. I got angry after I removed myself for her to go I got angry and removed myself after she called people telling her that I was aggressive with her on the phone.
Right.
Which
I don't agree with. If someone's, you are an aggressive guy. But that's you.
Show me 1 minute where I've ever been aggressive in my life.
Play the last 20 minutes back of this. Listen.
The entire existence.
Yeah, you're
like if the Big Bang just stayed a bang. It just didn't cool. I'll take that.
Wow. That sucked so bad.
I don't even want to give you this.
I don't know why I was
I don't even know if I want this.
Set it on fire. That was
if the Big Bang.
I don't know. I was trying to fucking pull it out of your guys' goddamn serious dick rubbing session.
Oh, now you get. Why do you get aggressive with me, fuckface?
Because it's easier because I'm not going to walk out on you.
Don't fucking change the subject. That joke was horrific.
That was a bad one. That might be my worst one.
Oh, my God. Truly. That was bad.
Don Rickles, top to 3.
If you don't did you time that? Do you know where that is? Did you do what I told you to do? No, she didn't.
That's
the
worst.
Yes, I did.
What time did we start?
Let me put this back on.
We started at 3:30 on the dot. So
what time is it right now?
5 o'clock.
I love you. Listen, is it 5?
Yeah.
Shit, that went by quick.
No, we got another hour.
Huh?
It's a 3-hour show we do. It's YKWD.
Yeah, trust me. I need more time on the clock after that.
Yeah.
Mess.
Okay.
You need like 10 more
But
in a row. It's like a free throw. You gotta hit 10 in a row. You gotta go back.
This is your problem with you. This is why I get mad at you, okay? Because
we gotta do 2 more hours if you're gonna do this.
No, because when I say, and I told you this on the phone, that what's good for me is good. What's good for you is good. There's people that you don't like that I don't like that you like, and I'm like, whatever. I have to deal with that. There's people that I like, which this person I like. What she did to you, I don't agree with. I think it was fucked up. You don't go behind somebody's back. It has nothing to do with anybody. It's your deal. You're paying for it. You're making the decisions. Now to go say somebody's being get off your phone, fuckface.
So I'm just making sure my fucking kid's alive, please.
Oh, please. I have a kid too. I can do the same fucking thing.
Me too.
Who's with
You should. You should.
What's wrong with your kid? Who's with your kid?
He's with the fucking babysitter
Is he the
right
Shark Tank? Are they visiting the polar bears?
He's with the babysitter. I just check my phone once in a while to make sure everything's all right.
I'm saying to you is that you're trashing this. You're blowing it up. You're just fucking saying, fuck this. I get it, but I understand it. But what the fuck? Who gives a fuck, Lou? It's not affecting you at all. It really isn't. When she's saying you're being,
it is affecting me.
But when she's saying you're being aggressive, right? When you're going behind your back, telling people you're being aggressive.
Me.
Did you call up Jeff? Did you call these people up?
I called up Brian. I called Mike. I spoke to everybody. Here's the
what did they say?
All of
what
these
did they
people
say?
are my friends. They go, yeah, we know who you are, dude. Don't worry.
Okay.
But hold on. That's not my point, though, okay? Robert, when people...
Robert? No. The other way.
Who the fuck is Robert?
You are. We all are.
Did he know?
What the fuck? Who the
You get out! Dude, by the way, this bandana barely fits around my head.
Who the fuck? What?
Robert.
Oh my.
It just came out. I really didn't even do it on purpose.
I don't even know why you was
You
freaking out. I
almost
kind of liked it.
I almost died.
What was I saying?
I don't
remember.
know.
I'm fucking fucked up now.
What I'm saying is, Lou, me and you,
Oh, yes.
guys
Hold on.
like
I
me,
remember now. I remember.
But I've done a lot of shit like you're doing, and I told you this on the phone. I said I've done shit like this, and it's fucking affected me for years.
I haven't done. Here's the thing, Bobby. You legitimately did something wrong, and you admitted that.
I didn't.
You trashed the show. You trashed the show in an interview.
No, stop. I didn't. What I did was I just told the truth.
Tell the story so people have context.
Okay. I did Last Comic Standing, and the two hosts, the two guys that were doing it, I did this stuff, and then I went over to Cringe Humor at the time, and I talked to them, and I just was like, it was a fucking. I knew it was a scam. It was a produced show, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you think you're going to Last Comic Standing and they're picking the funniest guys, you're
an idiot.
It's a casting call.
Of course.
I had taken my camera along back when cameras first went, like the video first went on a camera. I had this little thin camera, and I videotaped the guy on my night, like who won. This black dude I never met, and I'm like, who are you? They were like, whatever his name was, and I was like, I don't even know this fucking guy. How is he winning? And then they took me a video of me listening to the directions of what we were going to be doing. They were taping us. They took that and put it with a sound bed of dun dun when they were like, all right, the next comedian. And I'm like looking like, oh, who is it? And I wasn't. I was smiling, videotape, and I was like, I told that story and blah blah. And then somebody, I don't know what happened, but somebody had taken it like, these guys are fucking assholes and blah, and this is bullshit, and it's all, they took what my experience, added me into the fucking thing, and then wrote some fucked up shit.
It was Cringe Humor. They made a blog about how,
and then the two
scam.
guys who booked the Tonight Show read this, saw my name, it looked like I wrote it, and I didn't. I never said anything to them. I really was
they blacklisted you for like.
I actually,
that black guy on
buddy,
that show, Bill Cosby.
Yeah. Well, I showed up at the thing around 6 years later, whatever, and they were like, "Why would you do that? We really liked you. Why would you say those things?" And I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I didn't even know about it." They were mad at me for like years, and they booked the Tonight Show, and I never said it.
But hold on, you did sort of trash. You said
I
trashed
trashed the show,
right?
But not them.
But I didn't do that,
personally.
right? Here's the thing: I didn't publicly on a public forum go on and trash a show or a producer, and then if I didn't get booked on something from that producer, I would go, "Oh, it makes sense. I get what happened there."
But
I was flying a roast battler out for the sake of flying him out.
I know.
And then these girls threw a hissy fit publicly, trashed me publicly, went behind all the other roast battlers, tried to get them against me publicly and behind my back. And then I said, all right, well, I'm removing myself from this show. This is kind of crazy. And then the girl is making up that I'm being aggressive with her to all these other people behind my back. And then at the end of it, after I talk about it and saying, hey, this was what was really happening, and her aggressive ploy didn't work, then it becomes now my fans are giving her threats. And then I say, well, show me these threats, please. Give me these threats. I promise you, Bobby, you know me, dude. If there's a single person threatening somebody that
I've had your fans threaten me, you never defended me.
That's not true.
I was just saying that to be funny.
Okay. Right. But if somebody, I don't give a fuck if it's a comic that I don't like, if it's somebody that I hate, if one of my fans are threatening them, they're fucking out. Period.
Look,
I don't
your fans will say mean shit, but not
they will
threaten
not threaten them. They will not fucking. They're not a fan of mine. They're not a fan of mine for threatening people. Period. Right. Okay. So the point is, I said, please send me any threat that you've gotten. I promise you, I'll take care of it. I publicly posted that as well. The reason I did that,
Dan, what are you doing?
I'm listening to Lewis's enthralling
Take
story.
the handband off.
Bro, a bomb like that, I got to wear this one.
Okay.
But
I'll admit my mistakes.
She's continuously kind of keeping it going. And to be honest with you, it's like I'm literally just doing the correct move every time, which is like, okay, I'll publicly denounce that. I'll publicly say that's not the way I want things to be. I legitimately don't want people to go and harass them and threaten them. I kind of did. I got out of it what I got out of it. Let them fucking, let them go pick up the pieces. Do it yourself. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Oh, look, man, I know that you flip out and you snap, and I know that you're aggressive. But
what other problems did you have with those text messages exchanges?
I was just asking. What's that? I was just asking when she kept asking to talk to you, and you just kept refusing it. That's why I was wondering.
Yeah. And I eventually did talk to her, but I said to her, I was like, this is what I said. I was like, I have 2 minutes to talk right now. Can you talk for 2 minutes? She's like, Lewis, I deserve more than 2 minutes. And that was just, I literally started laughing out loud to myself. I was like, in what world does she think that she deserves more than 2 of my minutes in the world?
But you've done the same shit to me.
No, I haven't.
But in her world, you understand?
You've done.
In her world, she thinks that she does. Not in your world, but in her world, she's like, why wouldn't you give me 2 minutes? So what?
I said
Is she wrong or you're wrong? Who the fuck's wrong? I mean, in your world, what the fuck are you? Who are you?
Yeah.
In her world, I'm me. Like you, in your world, you think you deserve fucking everything.
Bro, we're all me's.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
You're me.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying. I do. Like by reading that, if I was having that exchange with you, I would feel like you were being aggressive too. Because you sound like you even say yourself you're an aggressive guy.
Yeah.
So she's not used to dealing with you. She is a woman who they're not as fucking as men are typically, anyways. So it might be coming off to her as angry. I don't think that she had this through line all the way through. I'm going to accuse Lewis of being angry. I think that she's actually having that exchange going, can we talk? And you're writing, no, I don't give a shit, I don't care.
Your anger frightens me.
Yeah, I've said that to you a lot, and you said it should make you nervous.
It should make you nervous, because you're a man.
But
you should never cross me, because if this was you, I'd break your fucking fingers.
But you keep,
okay, that's
what
the
are you
difference.
doing?
What a dainty way to hurt someone.
Man, I would fucking snap his fingers off his body.
Lewis, people?
Come here, give me your fingers. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, the bandana is coming off.
But Lewis,
you're gonna wind up hitting somebody and hurting somebody someday. You're gonna regret it.
When's the last time I hit somebody, Bobby?
I'm telling you.
But here's the thing:
over a decade.
You contradict
But it doesn't
yourself.
matter. You're pumping yourself up with these people that don't matter, and the things that don't matter. That this right here might not happen to her, but the next motherfucker that crosses you might get it. And then you're in trouble.
That's what happens when you cross a real ass
When
dude.
I met you, you were fucking shirtless going home to beat the fuck out of your roommate. And I was like, dude, don't. Because I've been there.
Spent the weekend in jail that weekend.
Yeah, and you didn't listen to me
How
then.
good did I look with my shirt on at that time?
You weren't. You were fat at that time.
No, I wasn't. I was shredded at that time.
See,
I remember
it's
that.
different perspective. I saw you fat.
No, you
You
did
actually-
not see me fat. You fucking saw me shredded,
But I
dog.
feel like you keep contradicting yourself, and I'm saying this as a fucking friend.
I want to hear this.
First, you're
Joe
saying
doesn't like you.
You're saying, I'm fucking. You should be nervous. I'll fucking beat your ass, Bobby. I'll punch you. And then later you go, when's the last time I hit anybody? Everybody has this image of me of
Hold on,
just dangerous. But
I'm
you said
kidding
it's-
when I said hold on, before when I said like show me 1 minute of me being aggressive. That was a joke.
Well, that was a joke. But you do all the
No,
time.
I don't hit people though. Where am I hitting
Exactly,
people?
exactly. You do that, but then you also go, you should be afraid of me. Bobby, I'll punch you in the fucking
Well,
face.
hold on, let
I'm
me say
leaving
this.
so I don't
I was
hurt
kidding.
you.
Hold on.
I'm leaving so I don't hurt you.
Joe,
That was not
Joe,
kidding.
can I say this?
Yes.
I was kidding when I said I'll break your fingers. It was completely a joke.
Yeah, but you keep bringing up the jokes, but then seriously you went,
Bobby,
I'm leaving
hold on,
so
no,
I
no.
don't punch you in the face.
I was completely serious when I said I got up and left because I was getting
right.
Hold on, I was getting physically
Right.
violent.
You said that.
So you're not naming
Well,
something
why would
that's
you
not a
get that
you
way?
also
Why would you
say-
get that way with your friends?
But hold on, Bobby, let me
It's
say.
not a contradiction.
But then you also say, Bobby, when's the last time I hit anybody? When have I ever
Right,
hit
because
anybody?
I've removed myself from the situation. What are you talking about?
But you're playing it up
Joe,
like
I'm not.
everyone has this image of me being dangerous and angry
No.
and fighting. You say this all the time. You go, everyone has this, but in reality, I never fight anybody. But you also want people to know
Can I
that
rebut?
you are a dangerous person
Can I
if you
rebut-
want
Can
to.
I rebut what you're saying?
Yeah,
Can I
of
finish?
course.
So, I am truly an angry person.
Yes.
Okay? I am genuinely, if somebody's going to try to fight me, willing to fight them. I'm not a guy that will back down from that.
Right,
Okay.
true.
I have not hit somebody in a decade. I got into a thing.
Eastville.
Me and Dave Smith at Eastville a few years ago. We got into a thing.
But Dave
no,
Smith?
me and him versus 3 other people.
One of them was a gay man.
And one was a woman. Shut up. Don't stop. You're ruining my point, okay? The point is, though, it's not two different things. What are you talking about, Joe? Me saying I'm going to remove myself because I'm getting physically angry. Me and Bobby are yelling, shut the fuck up at each other. And I get up in a moment of rage and say, fuck it, I'm leaving because I don't want this to go out of hand.
Right.
That's me literally
Get out of
controlling
hand, not
myself.
out of hand.
That's me controlling myself.
Right.
And it's not a contradiction because I haven't hit somebody in the past 10
Okay.
years.
So that's what. But you see what I'm
7.
saying, in a way.
No, I don't think you're. No, yes, if people think that I'm an angry, aggressive guy, that is an accurate assessment.
Okay.
The point that I made was I wasn't being aggressive with her. I wasn't being any more aggressive than
But
I am
she-
in my everyday.
That's my point.
She's
Is she,
perceiving it that way because
But
she's
some-
reading it, and you are an openly angry, aggressive person.
Yes.
It's
So
like-
now you're pissed at her
Yeah.
for perceiving you as angry and aggressive, but you're admittedly
No, I'm
an
pissed at
aggressive,
her because she's
angry
going
person.
around my back to
Which
people
that's-
that work
that's a
above me in the
legitimate
industry
gripe.
That's
and
legitimate.
trying to paint this picture of me
Yes.
being aggressive with her.
But
that's the problem, Joe. If she would have said, "Hey, you know what? Your anger terrifies me. I don't want to talk to you anymore," we would have never spoken again. That's that. But now she's going behind my back and going to other people that I work with.
Which is frustrating.
So I don't give a. Here's at the end of the day, I just don't care. I will just come and talk about it openly and publicly and honestly, and I'll call them fucking dickheads because that's what dickheads do.
But you've also, I mean,
yeah, but you're about to fucking me and you get no. Because I don't say that she's a dickhead. I think she did a dickhead
Coming
thing.
off the heels of you telling me to shut the fuck up in kind of a
because
alpha way.
Because dude, you don't shut the fuck up sometimes.
I know.
And I'm trying to make a point for you, not against
If you go back and watch the tape, you'll see it bubbling
But-
up into a moment of anger.
Can we agree we all found Lewis's launch code? Just tell him to shut the fuck up and stand back.
And then disagree with somebody being a dickhead right afterwards.
Go, shut the fuck up! They're not a dickhead! And Lewis is like, oh!
But you have to understand that there's people that you like that I think are dickheads. That doesn't make them a dickhead.
They did a dickhead thing to you. Dude, if they fucked with you, Robert Kelly, the guy who's fucking did more for me than almost anybody else in the world.
Yes.
Guess what? We'd be having a fucking serious conversation.
But we are having a serious
Bob,
conversation.
Let me
but
tell you something, dude. If there's somebody that's fucking with you
Yeah.
and fucking with you,
Yes.
that's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Tell me, dude. They're probably out.
Dan,
listen, bro.
I don't know.
He put me in a corner.
She is not Dan to you. That's the point, dude.
She'll never be Dan to you. If
it was
she
my-
is, you're fucking dead to me,
If it was
bro.
my version, Robert.
Let's make that clear. I take this bandana to keep the show moving. That Big Bang thing, I knew it was going to fly. All right, I'm golden, all right?
If it was my version of this relationship that you have with this girl,
yes,
and this person fucked with you like that and went behind your back and tried to paint this picture of you as being this aggressive dude who's coming at her and doing this
buddy,
thing.
if I was a fucking asshole, I wouldn't bring it up on the show. If I wasn't having you back and agreeing with you, I wouldn't on the show.
Right.
I would not even talk about it. We'd still be debating Rickles. Okay. The reason why I'm bringing
that was brutal.
But the reason why I'm bringing it up on the show is because I think that going behind people's backs and saying I understand where that's coming from.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand where and I also understand now. Joe makes a good point, which I didn't get because I'm more like you. I'm less like Joe. Okay, and I've been aggressive. I've flown off the handle because of the way I was brought up, the things that happen, the way we are now, which we try to control, but we can't. And I've made mistakes with people that I love. I've done it with Joe. And it breaks my heart.
Me too. You don't remember that? You made that mistake with me?
You did it with me today. And I'm hurt. That hurt my feelings.
Yeah, but that was a real tit for tat. He was saying you made him feel like
he
that.
was the
You go,
tits.
But today he broke my heart. You broke my heart.
Why? Because he threatened to leave?
Yeah, he's going to leave the fucking show.
Can I just say that
Who leaves the fuck-
Can I hold
who
on? Can
leaves
I
the
just say it
show?
was my soothing voice that got him to sit back down?
It was not. It was I alpha mailed him back
No,
to
you,
his
no,
chair.
you didn't. That was the mistake.
Hit your head with this bottle
I'll
right
tell
now.
you who leaves the show. That AOL guy.
I bitched that cunt back to his chair. Listen.
Remember the AOL guy? This is before you were here.
Dan,
That was so great.
and
It's
when
not even a bit.
I just want to get rid of
Dan,
it.
when I said, "What are you, a pussy?" He went, "I'll fucking sit down." No,
Yeah, that was really what
I should have
think
done
he said- I
I
think
should
he
have done
said-
a Bugs Bunny. I should have said, "Don't leave. I'm leaving. Why don't you get out of here? I'm staying."
That stinks.
Thank
You said baby, not pussy.
What a good dude. You
I like
take it off
that's,
my hand.
that's Bobby's revisionist history. Remember I
Listen.
called him a pussy? Nah, you said baby. Pussy.
Oh, I did, baby. Yeah.
Pussy would have been trouble.
Look,
Can I say
I
your
called
big
him a
watch
pussy,
is
too.
bugging the bejesus out of me?
can
I
you
like the
do more
analogy.
alliteration? I love it.
The
Listen.
bejesus bedazzled.
So
baby.
let's wrap this up. Wrap this up. Let's
What?
all. What Joe said though. People other. I had to learn. I had to learn two things. I had to learn to control myself.
Stop eating.
I didn't learn that.
Yeah.
Okay. I had to learn two things. I had to learn how to control myself. I also had to learn that people's level of aggression is different. When if I snap at you, we yell at each other, who gives a fuck? Well, dude,
No.
we move on. If I yell at him, it affects him way
I
different.
didn't yell at her.
But I know. But I'm just saying, you didn't yell at her. Let's take yelling out of it. But the aggression tone or whatever I take with
I
him
use whatever fucking
is
tone.
different.
I don't give a fuck. Can I-
But that thing right there, some
That's
people.
the problem.
But I'm just saying, dude, I don't give a fuck either. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying that different people would take that right there and be like, that's aggressive to me.
Then good. Here's the thing. This is what it should be known, right? I put myself in a position where these people don't do anything for me. I do
Right.
something for them,
Okay.
right? So,
But only for your own benefit.
but to be honest with you,
Not for their benefit.
I don't.
It's a business.
I get it, Joe. But it's
I'm saying,
but,
that's what you're
but it's
saying.
the truth. No, they reap the benefit of this. Okay, they're not doing anything for me. Okay, you're actually not even addressing what I'm saying. I'm doing something that for them, they get to do it. Whether it benefits me or not, it's fine. They don't do anything for me that benefits me, so it's not an accurate thing that you're saying. Okay, I make sure I don't put people in that position where I need to suck up to them or talk to them like they are my superiors. Okay, I am her superior. Okay. I am above her in every capacity of the industry, every capacity of comedy. Nobody thinks this girl's as funny as I am. Nobody thinks she's as successful. Nobody thinks she has as much going on. I book things that she wants to get onto. So in every sense of the word, I'm above her in this. I don't really need to watch my tone with somebody that I'm above. Fucking beat it. You're not my friend. You don't do anything for me.
That's kind of. I hope that the people that the people that fucking mentored me, I'm so glad they didn't have that fucking attitude with me.
I don't mentor her. I'm not mentoring her, dude.
So, I don't understand
mentor
your
Zach.
mentality.
I mentor Mike Feeney. I mentor these guys.
Yeah, but
these guys,
saying
the
that,
reason
like-
I mentor them
That's
is
kind of
because
a
they have the
dicky thing
right
to say.
attitude. No, it's not
Lewis,
a dicky
so
thing
if
to
she
say.
gets a half hour and then a sitcom, 2 years from now she's got a sitcom and a half hour and a Tonight Show.
Can she talk to you
Can she
differently?
fucking go, Lewis, you fucking piece of
If
shit?
I'm asking, hold on, I didn't do that to her, Joe.
I'm not saying you
Joe,
did that.
Joe,
I'm not saying
Joe,
you did
shut
that.
up. Let me say this.
I'm not saying you did that.
Joe, that's not what I did. You are, though.
No, I'm saying you're
when
the
you make
point.
the whole Joe, stop.
Someone can't
Let
talk to me
let
because
fucking
I'm better
speak.
than them.
Joe, let me fucking speak.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. That's not what, when you use the analogy and say, if she gets all this stuff, now she can say, all right, dickhead, I'm going to fucking speak to you this way. You're saying that's the way that I'm speaking.
By the way,
to her.
everyone's agreeing with what I'm saying.
No, they're
after
not.
You said it. Isn't that the way you read it?
Is that what I'm saying to her?
Isn't that how you guys read it?
Yeah, you said that you're ahead
I'm
of her in the
superior,
business.
so I can say whatever.
When somebody wants something from me and is a dickhead to me, right? And I'm above them and they can do nothing for me and do nothing for me, I will treat them as such, okay? I don't talk to every...
Okay, you were leaving the first part out about her fucking you over. You were just
That's
saying...
what we're talking about, a person who's fucked me over. Do I talk to young comics like assholes or do I help young comics out? This is my point, Joe. You know me. So why are you just trying to play devil's advocate right now?
I'm not trying to play
just
devil's
for the sake of
advocate.
playing devil's advocate. You know I don't talk to comics that way. So what are you talking about?
But you're saying that like...
I'm saying with a person who's acting like an asshole toward me, I will
Let
not...
Joe
But why
fucking
can't,
say what he's
why
saying.
can't she just be... I mean, she's acting like an asshole to
She's
you.
acting like an asshole to me,
But
so
how
that's
does
why
it come
I'm
up how
reacting.
you're
Say
more
what he's
successful?
saying.
Why does it matter if you're more successful or less successful?
Be-
That's why I'm saying.
Okay.
If it was reversed, would you go, oh shit, I'm sorry,
If I
Christy.
wanted something for her, yes. If I
Sorry, I
wanted
just
something
said
from
her
her, 100%. That's the point I'm making, right?
Oh, I see.
Because if there's somebody above me in the industry and I really want something from them, I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to use kids' gloves. I'm going to have to go, you know what, I have to really watch what I say to them because they can do something for me and I want something from them. In reality, I don't really want much from
But do
people
you
in the
think-
industry.
can I ask
That
you a
you've made it
question?
more clear by saying that.
But can I say
Before
something,
it just
though?
sounded to me like you were like, I think I'm doing better in the business, so I don't give a fuck
No,
about
but that's
her.
not what I do. I actually, literally 3 days ago, this was a girl that I was super sweet to. This is a person that I've been trying to help out and do whatever I can do. She was on Skankfest last year. In every world, all of these girls reap the benefits of the opportunities that me and my friends are creating. So I'm nothing but nice to these people. But if you cross me and you treat me like a fucking asshole, I'm going to treat you like an asshole back. And if you can do nothing for me and you're that much far below me in the industry, in what world would you think you wouldn't? In what world would you think that I wouldn't talk to you like an asshole? If I'm being treated like an asshole by somebody, I'm going to treat
Who's
them like an
lower?
asshole back. And typically, even if it's somebody above me in the industry and they talk to me like an asshole, I'll
Then it's-
burn that fucking bridge.
Yeah.
So why
You
would I
almost
feel
burned
that
this
way?
bridge.
Yeah, you're goddamn right I did. Me and Bobby just told each other shut the fuck up and screamed at each other. I really don't. There's no part of me that's going like, oh, well, I'm going to think about what I'm saying to this person because fuck that.
Well, Bobby's
She's-
not doing that much better than you.
She's an asshole, and I told her. By the way, she's an asshole, and I didn't even tell her she was being an asshole.
Wait a minute.
I didn't even call her a dickhead. I didn't call her names. You guys saw the text messages. I wasn't calling her names.
Hey, when you were so mad and aggressive and so tough, when you had to put your shoulder bag on like a purse, you fucking...
I'm leaving.
You queen. He just went like this, and he went like this. Oh, you fucking asshole. Listen.
Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, it gets me upset because you guys know more than anybody else the way that I treat young comics and the people that I work with. I mean, literally. The entire festival we built is based off of the whole idea.
Well, first of all, let's talk about that for a second.
The idea came from
Skankfest, which I'm a fan of.
Skankfestnyc.com.
It's all sold out.
Also,
but you can still
there's like 20 tickets.
Okay, so here's the deal: Skankfest, which is probably the only true festival in New York City.
Yeah.
I mean, comedy festival. Yeah. I mean, you're talking about a grassroots, Creek in the Cave, comics making this from the ground up.
I mean, Lewis was standing in my kitchen and he goes, I'm going to create a comedy festival. And I was like, sure thing, buddy. And then he's like, no, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And he did it.
So Skankfest is, if you go to tickets, what's the name of it?
SkankfestNYC.com.
Skankfest NYC. I did it last year. It was fucking an amazing hang festival. The fans are fucking, dude, I mean, amazing. Yeah. I couldn't believe how fun it was.
I'm excited.
How great it was. And hanging out front in the back, it's really got a, it's an, and this year's it's bigger, correct?
Yeah, this year is going to be literally it's 3 times the amount of tickets that have been sold already.
Yeah. I mean, I got an afternoon show. I'm YKWD, but whatever. Afternoon on Sunday. But listen, the thing is,
we got a huge loft space that we're working with in conjunction with the Creek in the Cave as well.
After
it's
the sun's going to be out when I'm.
But the whole fucking thing. I'll tell you right now, man. It came from.
I wish we did this on Skankfest. Remember we fought? Oh, that'd be great.
Can we let him talk before he fucking kicks somebody's chest in?
When
So,
was the last time he kicked someone's chest?
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Lewis. She's not a cocksucker.
No.
Hurt. He's hurt. He's actually hurt.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Are you
Lewis
okay?
is literally hurt.
Are you
That
all right?
might be a broken tailbone.
Are you all right, dude?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's the best. That's the best.
That's called fucking karma. That's from you cocksucker.
Oh man, I kind of hope your tailbone's broken.
Do you know how happy? Listen, do you know how happy the people you're talking about are right now?
Oh, dude, I hope she hired a fucking voodoo priest.
You know what? We set that chair up, motherfucker.
Oh, dude, what a great way.
Yeah, bitch.
Wait, did it break?
Hey, fuck gas.
Bring it out! 1, 2,
Riot cast, motherfucker.
Hold
Eat
on,
that.
I can get him back up.
Are
you all right?
Oh,
shit.
what about your phone?
Oh, that was the
We're
best.
at an age that you might just have a bad back now.
Dude, that's so funny. But the best part is that it came at a fake violent kick at me.
Oh my god.
He went to fake kick me in the chest and then just ate his
This has
shit.
been. I
Is
don't
that just
care.
on video? Like that?
Yeah, we
everything
got
has
it
to be
all.
perfect on video.
We
right?
have it all.
I got you.
We have it all.
So,
God damn it! Listen to me.
the-
Can I?
can I-
1 second before you talk. Thank you, God, for everything you've given me today.
The Lord-
I am humbled. Oh, Father, what?
It's the best YKWD in a while. Period. It's a good one. A lot of emotional roller
This is
coaster.
a good one. Yeah.
So,
What's the reason you started the festival?
because I heard about that comedy festival, whatever rock, what is it called?
I don't know.
Cinderblock.
Yeah.
And they were charging 77 cents on the dollar to white males. If you were a brown person, gay, or a woman, you paid 77 cents on the dollar to submit for this festival, to be seen, to watch your tapes so you could enter the festival.
Yeah.
And it was this phony fucking bullshit where it was like, you guys are just kind of Trojan horsing in this nice idea. You're just taking money from young comics. All you're doing is you're still just taking money from everybody. So the whole idea came from like, all right, we're going to do a festival. We're not taking submission fees. We're going to invite a lot of young comics. We're going to pay absolutely everybody involved. And it's a very positive thing overall for comedy. And no, it's not. No, I'm not just doing it for comics. This is a business. I'm going to fucking make money off it. I'm going to make a killing.
You're making a lot of money?
And we're proving that you don't need to take money from comics. You could pay every single comic. We have 80 comics in the festival. Everybody's fucking being paid. We are doing this literally out of a small space in the Creek in the Cave. So anybody who's charging you submission fees, anybody who's not paying comics for their comedy festivals, they're doing it wrong. Because we're proving 3 fucking potheads can create this and make this work.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, look, there's some festivals, like Just for Laughs, there's actually management and agencies and, networks up there that are up there watching shows and looking for talent and trying to, do that stuff. So there is a payoff on that. And they do pay you money to do those festivals at a certain point. I mean,
Some festivals are really good, but
and
I'm
they pay
talking
for you to
about
go
a lot of the bullshit
But this
ones.
festival, I would, look, when you asked me to do it
It's a
last year-
party.
When
It's
you,
not-
when you asked me to
festivals
do
are
it last
weird.
year, I was like, fuck. This is going to be, and I went, and it was, look it, the fans are the best. They're the best.
Well, that's
because
also
they're
the
a
other-
combination of everybody's fans.
Yeah, it's like the Opie and Anthony, the Stern, Joe
Yep.
Rogan, like it's like
YKWD, yep.
Tuesdays with Stories, certainly.
Bonfire. But
No, it is.
What if
It
you
really
had
is.
a bonfire, an actual bonfire?
what I'm doing, we're getting an inflatable hot tub for the back of the creek.
That's a different thing, but okay.
Way better. So here's the thing, right?
No sugar, no grains. Maybe I'll get in that tub.
Oh, I love it.
Maybe I'll fucking
Do you have
take
a deflatable thing?
That's
you could use?
you know what, dude? I'm trying.
Dude,
Lewis,
I'm
this
gonna get
is
my
advice
belly
to
button
you.
fixed by then.
The big differentiator for the festival, it really is
Yeah.
a party. Everyone's together. It's
All right.
noon till 2 a.m. every
It's
single night. You're
amazing.
partying. Every it's not like it's spread across 10 different comedy clubs. Everybody's in one space in Long Island City. It really feels
I'm fucking bringing bats. We're gonna smoke cigars.
so much fun.
I know.
I'm hanging all night.
Will a couple of dickheads be there?
I wonder.
You know me. You know me. We're going to wrap up now because it was a great show and it was a passionate show and I love these shows. And listen, I just say for you, because you're like me, the reason why we fight, the reason why and I've come to this conclusion, is that we're very similar, Lou.
Yeah.
Me and you are very similar. That's why we butt heads. We've always butted heads from the beginning.
It happens. You're sweet guys. They're dumb.
We should beat the shit out of
We
him.
just fucked him
How
up
about
right
if we
now?
just fucked
We just
Joe?
did a two.
Well, good luck, because he's got a shield of likability around him, a.k.a. his buddy Dan. Do it again, and I will fucking watch you
please.
fall and laugh.
So, Lou, what I'm saying to you, Louie, Lou, what I'm saying to you,
Louie's
is fucking
great.
something.
Roberts?
I try to get you to fucking pull back sometimes before you go swinging at people's
And
heads.
pull out as well.
But look it. I agree with you. You shouldn't go behind comics' backs. I'm also friends with that person. I think it's wrong. And if I ever talk with her, there's always two sides to a story.
We're friends, and if we ever talk,
well, I think look, we're gonna talk. Of course, she's gonna talk to me. And look, man, I love you, and you're in the same boat as me. But you got to watch out
boat
sometimes.
is sinking.
That's fucked up. I just don't want to see you fucking get fucked up because of your person. I've been there.
I'm not
which
dumb.
leads me to my point. You should start thinking about embracing the fact that you are helping a lot of people in the community and enjoy it for that, and not just go, I'm running a business, dude, and I don't care. That helps somebody.
You should
Be a
take some of
yeah,
that
you're
in.
helping. You
I'm
help
not-
me.
I'm
You
not
help
in
my
this for thank
podcast.
yous. I'm not in
Not
it for
thank
thank
yous. The appreciation that you are helping
just feel
somebody.
good about
We're
it.
doing a benefit tonight. I
When
don't
I
want
start-
thank
hold on,
yous,
let me say
but it
this.
feels
When I
good to
start-
help.
When I start thinking about that,
Feel good,
it
so
actually-
you're not so fucking
Joe,
angry.
Joe, listen to me.
You're not listening to me.
When I started,
I'm leaving.
When I started thinking,
No, not yet.
You
I
pussy,
need a
sit
picture.
down.
I need some social
when I
media
started
stuff.
thinking about what I was doing for these people with Roast Battle or Roast Masters, it actually made me really sad and it made me quit. So I'm telling you right now, that's what I started going like, fuck, dude. I was like, these guys are all reaping the benefits, and nobody's publicly coming out and saying fuck these girls. Nobody's saying, oh, Lewis is the fucking man. I'm getting 100 private messages from people going like, hey, dude, you're right. We all know this, but it's just kind of these people dragging my name through the mud. And I was like, well, why am I doing it? Why am I helping people out if there's no upside? So Joe, you're right that I should appreciate it, but when I appreciate it and I do it for that reason, I kind of get bit in the ass. So what I would rather do, because I'm very motivated by money and success, is I'd rather be successful, make a lot of money, and a byproduct of those things be helping my friends out and being able to create great
Can I
comedy
say
in a
one
real
thing?
way.
But take time to understand that you are helping and people are appreciating it.
And I'm going to tell you this right now, and this is an amazing fact.
I need
And
to
I
appreciate
can't tell
myself
you,
being appreciated.
these new Sennheisers that they sent me, the PXC 550s, holy shit. 30 hours. Bluetooth life. 30 hours.
Really?
Swipe. They have the outside. You can hear inside, outside, and they plug right in with the microphone. These are the best headphones I ever got. Don't even feel like some of these headphones get you hot. Not these Sennheisers. PXC.
They don't hurt my ears
550.
either. Most headphones hurt my ears.
They don't.
These ones don't, I'm saying.
No, these don't. These wouldn't hurt your ears at all.
These are hurting our ears, Joe. He's saying these are
They
all
don't
terrible.
know which ones I'm wearing, you
Yeah,
fucking idiot.
I know
I'm
that.
saying
Yeah,
these ones that I'm wearing.
Yeah, the Sennheisers you're
These
wearing.
ones are buzzing. I think being electrocuted by this pair of headphones. Not
You
good.
fell on them.
All right.
Yeah, not Audio Technica. Not good.
Can I make one more point?
Yes. Make one more point.
But
this is your plugs or your points? So you
my
pick.
point.
Well,
This
no
is,
plugs then.
This is heated and you're involved in it, so it feels like your name's being dragged through the mud. But from an outside perspective, I haven't heard. I don't know.
I know.
Nobody's
They're
going.
trying. It's the intent.
They're trying. Okay.
They're trying.
I've never heard. I haven't heard one thing either.
I know.
Just from you.
No, I know because everyone knows. Everyone, these idiots are going to people, and all those people roll their eyes and send me the text messages that they send them. Nobody likes them. They're hated by other women. They're hated by other comics. They're disliked people. They're phonies.
So your name's not really being dragged through the
No,
mud. They're trying
but
to,
they're
which
trying.
is frustrating.
Okay,
but
and
you're fine.
That's fine. The reason I'm talking about it and getting aggressive about it on a podcast and being so openly and calling them dumb fucking idiots is because I don't really care if they're trying to drag my name through the mug. They just make a mug. To the mugs.
Your shit's mug-proof, dog.
They've made an enemy out of me now, and that's fine. We don't have to acknowledge
Ooh,
it.
when you make an enemy out of a cobra, you get bit with some venom.
I like the gun point that you made earlier.
Yeah, I know you did.
Oh,
I know you did.
Fucking shittiest. When someone's holding a gun on you,
If you think
and
about
you
it,
take it. Then
society is the gun, and she's like, it is.
It's
totally the gun.
20 minutes later,
Yeah.
I have this point, and I'm going to keep talking until I learn.
Who do you like better, Dave Smith or Robert Kelly?
Bobby Kelly.
Wow.
I
said
was
Lewis.
I was
you.
thinking. I was like,
I was talking to
You go, he's my best friend.
Lewis likes me.
But-
Lewis likes me better.
If Bobby was like, Lewis is a piece of shit, and then Lewis was, and Dave, I mean, if Bobby was like, Dave's a piece of shit, I don't want you ever talking to him again. And then Dave was like, Bobby's a scumbag, I don't want you talking. Who would
What
you?
happened?
He's looking at Lewis. He's not looking
what
at
would
me.
I do? What would I do in that case?
You?
No, well, I wouldn't. My friends wouldn't tell. We're men, you know. I'm obviously.
I'd tell Dave
I
he's a
wouldn't-
piece of
I would
shit.
never tell
I'd
you,
start a fucking
Bobby.
rally.
I would never tell you not to be friends with this girl. I'm obviously being like bombastic and big about this.
Mr. Bombastic, very fantastic. Put them in the Mr.
Oh, Bobby, you cannot be friends with this
Stop it.
phony
Don't
bitch.
even go down
She's
there.
not that cool.
Throw that over there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Ew.
just, yeah, let him do the. Let him do it.
Let's just throw that bandana over there.
Listen, can you put this in your mouth
God.
and clean that dead tooth? Let me smell that thing.
Smell it.
Let me smell. No, give it to Dan.
Smell.
Smell it,
I have a weak sense of smell.
Yeah, because your nose is closed off.
dude. With that fucking shovel nose.
No.
It's bad.
Oh my God! Let me smell. I'll smell. I'll be honest with you.
Sick of it. Every fucking time, Joe.
Oh my God.
It's not so bad.
It's not bad.
That's
You fucking
bad.
lying assholes.
I like it.
Oh.
That's bad.
No, it's not. It's not.
Smell it again.
It's
The other one.
Take
The
another-
other one.
take a
Does it
big
smell
one.
like the other one?
It's a little at
That's
the end.
not as bad.
No, that other
smell
one.
it. Let me
That
smell
one was
that one.
rotten for
Let me
days.
smell that one.
This has mold in it.
There's like that one's rotten. for
That's
days.
kind of aired out a little bit.
No, this is not smell bad. I'm telling you, I can. Yo, new Scopo.
That's actually movie Scopo, not new Scopo.
Yeah,
Smells nothing.
Smell nothing.
Fucking assholes.
I smell it.
Their whole dramatic. Yeah, Bobby, you didn't do it so well on stage every time in your act as well. I'd believe it.
Here, take that.
Why is it
Put that
wet?
right around there. There you go.
You just handed it over to me.
There you go.
Hey guys, 1 hour ago we got tweets that said the volume is too low and turn up the
I
volume.
We took care of it.
Okay.
What happened?
1 hour ago.
An hour ago, we got a tweet that said, "Wow, Dan's Big Bang joke was hilarious."
No,
Why did
no,
everyone
We're
go
out of
over?
here. Fuck this fucking thing.
I feel bad for Joe to have to sit in a room of hacks like that. That's weird.
More voices from Dan. That's a good tweet.
Yeah.
Let Lewis leave.
Spoke to Tina, got a concept down. Ugh.
Anyways, I'll be
wait, I'm
at
on mic right now.
comedianjoelist.com, and I got some big dates coming up. Comedy Castle, Detroit in May.
Good club. Mark Ridley.
Yes.
Nice guy. Had me once.
comedianjoelist.com.
Never had me back.
Tuesdays with Stories. Check it out.
Great show. And the podcast we did last week.
That'll
live.
be on the Patreon.
Patreon. You're on Patreon now.
We've been on Patreon for quite some time.
Great. What do you got?
We don't make any money on it. We're stupid.
What do you got besides Billions Sunday nights?
10 p.m. on Showtime.
Whew. My favorite show on TV. My favorite show. That and The Killing I've started watching.
Okay. Karen Digital did a new website for me, dansoder.com. I'm going to be...
Expensive?
No. Very affordable. Did Joe's website as well.
Oh, it's great. He's great.
I will be at... I'll be at Moon Tower Comedy Festival doing live bonfire and some shows. And then I'll be in Calgary, Alberta, Canada at the Laugh Shop at the end of the month. And then at the beginning of May, first weekend, I'll be at Stress Factory, New Brunswick, New Jersey.
Awesome.
With Gary Veeder.
Yeah, bro.
What do you got
Tower,
besides
bitch,
that?
Legion of Skanks, Comedy 101, stand-up shows, Austin, Texas. I'm coming fucking at you. I'm going to put my dick in you. Oh, you're going to love it. You're going to act like you don't like it, but I'm going to put it back in you. Like, all right, I like it. Then Houston, Texas, on the 23rd of April, Death Squad show, secret show, myself, Brian Redband, a bunch of other people. Also, I'll be in Los Angeles, May 22nd through 27th. So if you guys are out in LA, look out for me. I got a bunch of shows, Comedy Underground, Comedy Store, The Dime. That's my buddy Adam Hunter show as well. Also, check out my other podcasts.
I like Adam Hunter's roast thing.
He's so fucking funny. He's the man, dude. He's a really funny fucking dude, and his
His
MMA roasted thing is great.
Really funny.
So funny, dude. He was like,
I can't find it. I haven't
the only,
seen
the
it.
only person who could lose a pound. The only other fighter who could lose a pound. Because he's talking about DC losing a pound during Tailgate. He's like the only fighter that could lose a pound that fast is John Jones when the cops are chasing him.
That's funny.
It's a fucking great tweet.
I
But
wish he didn't stumble through it.
yeah. So I got 3 podcasts: Legion of Skanks, Real Ass Podcast, and the brand new Believe You Me podcast with myself and UFC middleweight champion Michael Bisping.
Oh, okay.
Available on the Gas Digital Network. Gas Digital Network.
So it's not on Sirius anymore?
We do it on SiriusXM, but there are only 2 months left. I re-signed my contract for 2 months, so if they don't give me the money that I'm looking for, we're quitting together. That's Real Ass Dude move. Michael Bisping said, if I go, he fucking goes. He told SiriusXM that.
Really?
Yeah, he did.
That's
what Opie
awesome.
wouldn't.
That's a real ass.
There you go, Reddit. You heard?
Oh, that's going to go off.
Yeah, I know.
What is it?
I wanted to. That was for the Reddit.
Oh, it was
I said he did what Opie wouldn't.
No. Oh, what? Oh,
What was it? Oh, What'd you say?
I said Michael Bisping did what Opie wouldn't.
What's that?
Leave his radio show
For his partner?
For his partner.
I'll do that for the bonfire. Mondays and Wednesdays, 6 to 8 p.m. on Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95.
That's great.
Thank you.
I got some stuff too. I'm not going to Moon Tower with you guys, which would be fun. I wish I could do that.
Moon Tower, Moon Tower.
All right. Where am I?
You are at the Acme Comedy Company.
I've been trying to work this club for years, and it's the best club in the country, correct? Guys?
Yes.
Guys.
It really is.
I was right with you during your plugs.
It's
Looking
great.
right at your fucking faces.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sending a W-9 from a guy whose kid is dying so we can get him some money from your show. Thank you. I appreciate you doing that.
Yeah, I gave money too. So give me
I said
thank
you.
Give me a
I'm
couple
talking
minutes.
to you fuck.
Give
You're
me a
worse
minute.
than him.
Give me a
Thank
minute.
you for doing that.
Give me a minute.
I'm listening. I'm
No, I
listening.
need your
and I'm forwarding
eyes.
an email.
You're gonna
Is
love
she gone? Then give
No,
me a second.
She's fucking making.
Then we have time. Look at me.
Hey.
She's making a comeback?
Yes.
Is she
We
really?
got great news. They're in Mexico. Our country stinks.
Are they in Mexico? She's making
They went
a
to
comeback?
Mexico. She got her hearing back. It's like a whole thing.
Really?
So
Yeah,
happy.
just read it now.
Gomez, get off your phone.
You're going to love Acme.
I'm going to Acme
Anyways,
Comedy
April
Club.
28th, 29th.
I've been trying to go to this club for years.
It's great.
Best club in this country, they say.
Fucking
Yes.
Nick DiPaolo says it's the best club in the country.
I love it.
I do too.
You know another club that they just booked me at? Stand Up Live, Phoenix Comedy Club.
That's a great one too.
I love that club.
I've never been.
Oh, it's so packed. They pack it out. It's beautiful. The hotel's awesome. 420. I'm there. What, 420, huh?
Yeah, bro.
The 20th to the 22nd. StandUpLive.com for tickets. StandUpLive.com for tickets. The 20th to the 22nd, I am there headlining. I'm very excited to go there. That just popped up. And I'm also going to be at Harris, New Orleans with Nick DiPaolo, which I'm excited. That's going to be it's a one-nighter. Me and DiPaolo, I can't wait. I do a bunch of casinos with him. I've done them before. What a fucking fun night.
Yeah.
We flip-flop. He goes first, I go first. Whichever. It doesn't matter. We both kill, and it's awesome. And then Uncle Vinny's May 19th in Point
Jersey
Pleasant.
Shore.
I'm at the Jersey Shore.
Coming with you. We're going out.
What are we going to do? Get disco fries, you fucking
We'll
whore?
go to Jake's.
Listen. And get off your phone, Lewis. Dog, shut the fuck up. We can leave now. I don't give a fuck if you're walking. Put your purse on now and leave, you fucking temperamental cunt. Did you write that down? That's a good name for the show.
Temperamental cunt.
You guys, I mean, this
Wait,
is
hold
a
on one
crazy.
second.
This is a fucking crazy show.
The name's got to be They're Not Dickheads.
It's good to come back for Thanksgiving dinner and have everyone
Oh,
fight.
guys, I might have a party this Sunday if you want to come.
Woo, girl. I'll be gone.
I can't.
Patriots Day. 50th year
All right,
anniversary.
Dad, what else do we have?
Survivor.
If you want to be a guest in the studio, please email me at ykwdproducer@riotcast.com. Also, we want some new artwork
Come on, you're being aggressive.
You're making me very uncomfortable. Artwork, please mail to 117 McDougal Street, New York, New York 10012. Attention to Robert Kelly. And also, we are looking for new artwork for our new merch. So
No, not for the. We're looking for artwork from fans. I have a bunch of new things that I had a designer make, but nothing's clicking for the YKWD.
I got a couple guys, dog. I got a
I
couple
need
really
some.
good guys.
Here's a new hoodie we
them
got,
to
but
me.
I'm looking for I want a new design for the YKWD logo, and I don't know what. I had a couple things, and I'm like, it's just not clicking.
Yeah. You'll know when it's the right one.
Yeah, it's weird. It's
You'll know.
hard.
You look
So
at it, you fucking know.
send it in. Where do they send it?
YKWDproducer@riotcast.com.
What else do we got?
Follow us. Become a premium member. $1.99 per month. iOS and Android devices. Download the Robert Kelly's You Know What Dude app.
Yeah, download it right now. Premium. We're putting up. a bunch of. I have a bunch of one-on-ones, 2 one-on-ones, and I'm still waiting for Noam on that the Creeps with Kids show that we did.
Yeah.
That's gonna go up.
Laughable.
Also very.
Yes.
Yeah.
Laughable.com, which is, I mean, if you listen to podcasts, comedy podcasts, you have to download laughable.com. It's amazing because it's good because this show, they'll have you, Lewis, Dan, but they'll hit your face and it will show all your podcasts will pop up. Every show you've been on will come up. So I can go to any show you've been on, all your 19 podcasts that you have. I can go to Dan and he's
the ones that you guessed on, everything.
everything.
They do actually something that iTunes probably is fucking stupid for not doing, which
Stupid.
is just
It's
making
amazing.
it easy for podcast fans to find podcasters easily and make it easy for you to get your message out. They're a great
Yes,
app.
the unbelievable app. And of course, we have the Chip Chipperson
Yes, very
podcast,
excited.
#1 on iTunes today.
Oh, great.
We're talking around, I think almost 40,000 downloads the first day.
That's amazing.
So it's crazy, and it's
It's funny, too. I listen to it.
It's 22 minutes of the funniest shit ever. He's just a fucking
Podcast is spelled wrong.
But anyways, yeah, I know. Pot of the Cast.
Pot of the Cast.
That's his name. The Chip Chipperson Pot of the
Not
Cast.
familiar.
So go download that. Download
Robert Kelly's, you know what, dude?
Keeping Mackey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil, Sam, and Joe Mackey's new podcast, Riotcast. And make sure you go down the Strictly Anonymous, Kathy Kano. And of course, man, please go download the new Talking Funny with Christy Cello.
She's
one
great.
One of the hits.
Really good.
One of the hits on the network.
One of my favorite shows on the network, actually.
We love
Honestly,
it.
I'd be honest, get rid of DePaulo, get rid of Voss and Bonnie, get rid of...
Smell this. Smell that. Smell that. Tell me if that smells.
What?
Just tell me if
It's
that
behind
smells.
your ear? Fuck you, dude. Gross.
Is it bad?
Ew, yes.
Just try. I smelled your mic cover.
It was okay. You guys made it up.
But I took the risk.
I'm glad that everyone got to see the phoniness that they have every time.
It took a
we
risk.
don't.
It took a risk.
We're not phony.
Just try it.
It's disgusting.
I took a little risk.
Take a look.
Don't roll it there. Oh, you're doing it.
No, you're gonna rub it on my nose.
I will not.
Yeah.
I swear to you, I would
Watch
not
the
do
left.
that.
Watch the computer. Watch the computer.
Havana.
If you don't rub it on my nose or my lip, you're not funny.
I swear to God, I won't. All right, we get the fuck out of here. Guys, thanks for coming on. The regulars are on. The YKWD. Do we have anything else? That's it, right?
See us at Skankfest.
Skankfest. We'll be at Skankfest in the afternoon during the daylight.
In the
So if
heat.
you, in the heat.
Where are you
the
gonna
sun-
put us?
Yeah, what the fuck,
Are we gonna
Lou?
be under something?
How the fuck do you? Oh, where is he?
Get off your. No.
Get off the fucking thing. I
Answer
don't like-
questions.
It's not fun when he doesn't flinch.
Why?
Why?
Razor blade at my face. I want it to be pointed out. It's a real razor blade that he threw at me.
No, it's not.
It's a blade.
No, it's not. It's a fucking iPad stand, you ape.
Oh.
All right, goodbye.
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs.